We are back. We got to get everything queued up real quick. So we're trying to make sure we have our YouTube up, TikTok live going. We also want to make sure we have our Twitch going as well. So, you know, the usual stuff. Hey, Nary the Jeep. Appreciate you stopping by, especially so late at night, man. And liking already. You already know. I really do appreciate you stopping by. Hannah, hello. So we got our Twitch good. I think everything should sound good over there. I'm going to go ahead and load Valhalla. Continue. I didn't know there was a reset progress button. Hello, Malik. I noticed your name. How's it going? Hopefully, Nary the G, Malik, hopefully both of you guys are having a really, really good night. God bless you guys. I'm not doing any hosting or any of that for the first 30 minutes. It's kind of just me locking into the game. You know, thanking God for being fortunate enough to sit here and talk to you guys and occupy your time. And thank you. Appreciate you saying that back. Very rarely does anyone say it back. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. We got, all right, our TikTok is up and running smoothly. Thank you guys again for stopping by the stream. Appreciate the likes again, Nary the G. The G. My YouTube always takes the longest to like fully load. I think it's primarily because I have it on here and I also have it playing for comments purposes. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. And we are good. Let's jump back into this. The homie 180 was playing earlier. And he's such a good dude, man. He switched from playing God of War Ragnarok or Valhalla, the DLC. We're both extremely excited about this. Again, I'm not going to be doing any of the hosting things for 30 minutes. It's going to be like me just locking into the game, thanking God a little bit, saying hello to some of the guys who regularly frequent the streams and whatnot. But after 30 minutes, I will jump on some of that for you guys. I'll do some more of those hosting things, even though I still haven't really figured out the point of it. I don't know why the hosting is a thing, if I'm being honest. I don't get what it adds, if you will.
Frankly, it's no mistake.
But I mean, I guess it's fun, you know, and you know, you get the possibility of meeting some cool new people, which is pretty cool. Talking to people from across the world, you know, that's pretty cool. That's one good thing about it, I guess. I haven't really met anyone that I would say is like a weirdo or anything on the TikTok live thing or hosting thing thus far. So you know, no complaints. We're ready to start this one. We are ready.
You made it even further.
All right. As we know, this first run's probably gonna be bad. I already know that. We know that. We know how things go here. It takes about 30, 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour to get warmed up in this game. This game's quite perilous. Stonewall shield. Let's go. Hold on, wait. Double tap, slam shield, launching. Ooh, I love the Stonewall shield. Shield's sick. Not my favorite, but I'd say it's probably my third favorite. All right, let's run Legacy, even though can't stand Legacy. Here we go. I'm thinking we run Spear. Off the bat, I'm thinking we run Spear. I feel real good about choosing Spear. So here's the plan for tonight. I don't intend on streaming longer than 4 hours today. I know typically my normal thing is 6 to 8 hours. That's like just my normal stream time that I'm comfortable with. However, I am trying to reset my sleep schedule just a little bit because I think here in like a month I'm going to have to go back into the workforce like everyone else because I'll be ending my college career, if you will, hopefully.
Whenever you're ready.
Graduating from college and you know, just picking up a little part-time thing because, you know, being a veteran, going to school, they pay you. And I chose to go online because every little bit helps. So it's a little bit of money that helps, you know, pay for the bills and whatnot. and it's helped feed my obsession of staying unemployed for the past 2 years. After coming from a pretty lucrative job, I will say my job that I had before, being a bum, if you will, I made 6 figures. It was a very good job. I was just gone all the time, and I hated that every job that I had had as an adult, between the military and that job, those were my only 2 jobs across 14 years, I believe. Both of them, I was torn away from my family and the people that I loved, all to go make this money thing. And like internally, I was like, I don't even care about the money, but I get that the money is necessary for like a good life for these people. And like I realized that those people hadn't struggled like I had struggled. Like I can live on $100. Like if all of my bills are paid for the month, I can live on $100 that whole month. I can make that $100 stretch me. I'll go to the grocery store. I'm getting top ramen. I'm getting some eggs, and I'm getting a lot of bread. I'm probably frequenting and getting bread regularly because I'm going to be making French toast probably every single day. And if I can afford to get a bag of chocolate chips, little chocolate chips Ahoy's you can put on them, I would mix that in there too. And that alone, that one meal alone with the eggs, I don't eat bacon anymore, but that would top it off too. But that meal alone, I'm a creature of habit. I can eat the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over because, again, I was very poor as a kid. So you eat what you got. If you got to eat spaghetti, you eating spaghetti. Oh, we're eating spaghetti again? Guess we're eating spaghetti again. If, like PB&J, I can run it. If I have to do it, I will do it. And I guess I've been with people who have never like lived that or have forgotten how they live that, and I just never forgot it. And I don't think it's a bad thing that I'm comfortable with living that struggle because, again, like get up off me. I stopped working my previous job because I wanted more time to myself. Now I get to hang out and stream video games all day, and I truly have more time to myself so I can do the things that I enjoy doing. So for me, it was a fair trade-off. I lost 6 figures and the ability to do whatever I wanted with my money. And now I literally have no extra money to spend in the first place. So, it works out. But I'm stuck with the things that I already have. Like I got my PC that I built. I've got my PlayStation 5 that I was fortunate enough to come by. Nerdy, appreciate all the likes, man. You already know how I feel about that. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your time as well. Again, I keep looking at the clock, and I was like, it's 12:30. I really wasn't expecting anyone to pop up, especially anyone that I knew. So I don't know why you're awake. I appreciate you being awake. I appreciate you spending your time here, as always. That means a lot to me. I feel like it's important that I say it and you hear it because your time is important. That's the most valuable thing you have in life is your time. So thank you for hanging out here with your time. I forgot what I was saying before that, but thank you guys for stopping by the stream. Gain a burst of speed and travel increased distance. I have not been paying attention to the actual gameplay when evading. Don't need that. Kratos first after evading does. Oh, yeah, we want this. Let's go. Let's freaking go. But on to the night. What we're hoping to get out of the night. We're trying to, get to around where Drew 180 is. That's where we want to get to. We want to be right around his level. I think he's at part 3, maybe part 4. If I can push part 4, perfect. That's great. I would love to hear more of the story and so on and so forth. If I can't push part 4, that's fine. I think the absolute maximum time that I'm willing to invest into this, even though I know I'm not going to be tired, the most time that I'm willing to stay up is going to be 3 hours. So 3:30 is our absolute must get off time. Usually it's 2:30, but I want to at least get a 3-hour stream in. And then hopefully, maybe get a little more involvement on the TikTok later on, and maybe do a little of the hosting things and can figure out what that's all about. Hold your charge, I don't like. It's kind of a stupid ability. Artillery of the Ancients. Oh, and it's level 2. Let's go. Is it 12:30 for you? Yes, it is, Synax. I hope I said your name wrong. I apologize if I butchered it. It is 12:30. I'm here on the East Coast. The most specific I'll say is I'm in Ohio. I know the detriment of revealing your location online. But yeah, I'm East Coast. I am East Coast. Oh, we got a story beat enough. Let's go. Oh, nice. Hopefully your night is going well, Synax, and God bless you. Hopefully you know you're loved, and if you haven't heard it, I love you. It's important that people know that and they hear that.
Even if he left the Valkyries to do their work.
And if you don't believe me,
In fact,
Jesus loves you.
Valhalla and the Order of
That's
Valkyrie
facts.
are a
It's written
force
down.
more primordial than any he could hope to bend to his own personal loyalty.
11:30 for you, Neri. Okay. What's that? That's Central Time Zone, I believe. It's called. What? Central?
Burden is worth the reward, do you think?
See, these suck. These trade-offs suck. Dodge rolling. Why would I want that? Any other affliction would work. But Frost slows you down. I'd take fire, the Sather poisoning. I'd take, what's the one that they do from Asgard? Whatever that one is. I'd take that. Frost is the worst. No, thank you. Let's see what drastically increases the stun damage of the Spear's Gale Force. See, I don't ever use that ability. I have never once used it. Me and Drew talked about this. I never use that ability. Poison will be inflicted on Kratos when blocking enemy attacks. That sucks. Increases the damage of... Okay, well, that's actually pretty fair. Only for 3 encounters as well? I'm just not going to block. Simple. Alright. X is the button. I got to make sure I don't hit that block button. Or if I do hit it, make sure the enemies don't hit me while I'm hitting it. It's gonna, because it's probably going to be a reflexive thing. I almost guarantee that, you know? We haven't really had any serious fights yet. I'm still kind of nervous for what's to come.
From this far, anything we need this moment.
Ooh, we're exactly at 220. Let's go. Do we want the defense, though? Do we want to start the defense trend early? Because stun grabbing an enemy and getting the rage burst is huge. No, we don't want this. Because we have the victory sword thing, the Blade of Olympus. That thing sucks. Cannot stand that. Alright, run it. And we don't need to upgrade that. That's already level 2. Okay, so what's down here? That is a question mark door. We don't know what that one's going to be. Let's figure out what this one over here is, and then we'll pick our path. Mary the G, appreciate you, man. You always are doing the most. That's 3,000 likes, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It's a lot to me. I remember when I used to do my own tapping. I'm not afraid to admit that. We're going runic. I'm not even gonna guess, you know? We don't even want to guess with the door, because we could get a Fleeting Echoes door, and that would suck. That would be horrible. But appreciate you. Oh, we screwed up. We don't like Dark Elves. What's up? However, got him. Boom. This does play to our advantage. Get up off me. It was reflexive. Woo, that was close. Gotta dodge. Remember the dodge. What's up with it? What's up? Huh? Uh-huh. Your mother. Oh, get up off me. Uh-huh. Let's get him too. Sir? Got him. That was close. Uh-huh. One of these. Got it. Yes! Oh, baby. This game is just... I'm so impressed that I'm this excited to play this still. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a real goob for this game. That could be it. But I'm very much excited still when I play this. I love it. I got my headset turned up, and I don't even like having my headset turned all the way up. I got hearing problems, so. But I got this junk turned all the way up. It's blowing my eardrum out. Hello, Jay. I'm not gonna do shoutouts yet. I'm gonna give it another 15 minutes. Mountain Splitter. I like this ability. I like this ability a lot. I was hoping for Mountain Splitter too. Not gonna lie. 64-second cooldown. Primarily damage. Drag all enemies inward before heaving them far away in a specific direction. What's this do? No. We want Mountain Splitter. Mountain Splitter's the one. Ooh! No, yeah, we want this one because... actually, we won't be able to use this against Tyr. Neither of these are really fast enough to use against Tyr in that upcoming fight. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can get something else for one of the other weapons. But at this rate, it's probably going to be like weapon only. No no runic attacks. Because some of them just take too long to start up. And in that last fight we did last time, Tyr was lighting us up. He was piecing us up. Like, and there was nothing we could do about it, especially if we were caught in the middle of a runic attack animation. We were screwed. We were losing, like, a quarter health, I'd say. It was tough. It was a tough day to be Kratos yesterday. I'm glad we're running it back, though. I'm really, really glad we're running it back. I almost didn't, you know, I wanted to kind of give it a rest. But I was hanging out with my twin sister earlier. We hung out for a really, really long time. We also talked on the phone before we hung out, which y'all know how I feel about time. So it meant a lot to me that she wanted to talk to me on the phone for 2 hours. And then, you know, she wanted to hang out with me in her car and talk to me for, you know, like 3 hours. So for me, it was awesome. I got to actually talk to someone, and someone actually was listening and understanding and kind of saw my perspective on a lot of things that I have a lot of problems with. So it was like really healing, and it was a really good experience. I had a very, very good day today. Probably one of the better days I've had this year for sure. A little bit teary-eyed, you know. I'm a very emotional person. As I've realized the older I've gotten. When I was in the military, I kind of just like bottled that up. You can't be that emotional when you're in the military. It just doesn't mesh well. So it's just like one emotion all the time. But, you know, I've embraced my more emotional side. And it's been leading to a lot of really, really good days. I've been really bettering my relationships with those around me that I care about. And at this point in my life, that's really huge for me. Just being a better me so the people around me get better from me, you know? And I got a lot of that today from my twin sister. So it was awesome. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Oh, I forgot the block. Can't do the blocking. Okay. Mountain splitter. No. Got her. Got her. Let's go. We got to detonate these quick. We own them. We own them. Where's she at? Dodge. Uh-huh. Where you going? Nowhere. Nowhere. Break her down. Let's go. Ooh, I love these kill animations. Let me tell you. Please tell me that's all of them. Yes. So we only blocked once. I don't remember what blocking does, but I know it's not good. And we only did it once, reflexively. But it's fine. It didn't seem like it did too much of damage to us. I'm not going to check the health yet. I want to stay fully immersed, you know? And I knew there was going to be a little health shard here. I know they're not beating me up that bad. We got some heightened defense. We picked that up early on in the run. So that's going to help us out huge. Hopefully we get something good here. Hoping for a good roll. Bye, man. Good night. Are you going to be live tomorrow? Yes, I am going to be live tomorrow. Most likely still playing more God of War. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate your time that you spent here. Nary the G. Thank you again for stopping by. God bless you, and you be safe. Increases the damage of runic attacks when the permafrost or maelstrom skills. Nah. Dodge rolling. This we want. This is huge, especially for when we fight Tyr. That's going to be clutch. We're going to need that. All right, are we getting any more story? I haven't heard anybody else's voice in a long time. And I'm eager. I'm eager to hear somebody's story. Sacrificing it for sure.
Lost, but something's gained here.
Again, we don't really care too much about this rage. This rage kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Alright, Kratos' weapon attacks and abilities have a high luck chance to increase the strength runic and dice luck chance of the current weapon. Kratos gains the shield. I like this because sometimes I forget to activate my immolation skill and whatnot. And with that telling me, like if there's a shield that pops up, it'll tell me that my immolation skill or my maelstrom skill is ready. So I like that. And I get a free barrier out of it. It's a win-win. I saw a meme not too long ago of these kids and their name was Win. And the meme said it's a win-win situation. It made me laugh. I thought it was muy comical. I'm realizing I have like a really old, boring person sense of humor. I'm okay with it. I've kind of like just accepted it at this point. But the sad thing is my humor's been like that my whole life. I had this Spanish teacher when I was in high school. Best teacher ever. G-Baby, if you come back in 10 minutes, I'm doing hosting in 10 minutes. Still getting into the groove the first 30 minutes of the stream. I appreciate the invite, though. But maybe in 10 minutes. So I had this teacher in Spanish, right? His name was Mr. Brock. Mr. Brock, I think I'm saying it right. Anyway, I don't think you guys are going to be able to figure out how to spell it, so it's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No way. Your mother. What's up with it? What's up with it? So Mr. Brock had the driest sense of humor I had ever experienced in any human being in my life. But for some reason, it really, really pleased me. Like his sense of humor really struck me as top tier, I guess, if you will. And ever since then, I guess my humor's kind of been based off of that to some extent. Again, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing. I just know that's where my sense of humor is derived from. And again, that was 10th and 11th grade. We got him. He's done for. Yeah, that was 10th and 11th grade. So that was a long time ago. Oh, get out of here. Okay. So yeah, I've known for a long time I have like the corniest sense of humor, but I'm okay with it. I like it. Get up off me. He said behind me. Where you at? Where you at though? What's up with it? Oh, he's dead. He's done. Oh, we're creating little tornadoes. Get up off me. Your mother. Hit him with that. Impale. Steal his ability. Stab him. Boom. And now he's done for. Ooh. We love to see it. We kind of cleaned up there. We were a little sloppy in the beginning, but yeah. Anyway, that's my little story about one of my favorite teachers whilst I was in high school. His name was Mr. Brock. He was my Spanish 1 and my Spanish 2 teacher. My crowning achievement in his class was not getting a B both years. It was not being the person with the funniest name in the class because I was ignorant and I legitimately had no idea what words meant in Spanish. Not going to tell you what the name was. It was just really stupid. Just trust me. Don't want that ability. I guess we'll run with this. My crowning achievement was getting him to chuckle. He didn't laugh. He didn't do any of that. He cracked a slight chuckle and a small smirk. In the middle of class, he did this. So there were people who saw. It happened my junior year. And the reason why it was a huge achievement, someone I look up to, still even to this day, my big sister Jordan, she also took Spanish 2 or 1 and 2 with him. She also was able to make this teacher laugh. I believe she did it twice. But I was like, oh my gosh, she was able to do it. I was able to get him to that point as well. It was my crowning achievement in his class. He did teach me a lot of stuff as well, but to me, that was the most important thing at the time anyway. Sir? Ooh, we own him. Okay, what's up with it? We out of there. Dodge. Yeah, get off me. Oh, hello there, eyeball. My good sir. Where's he at? Ba-doom. Okay. Come on now, eyeball. Let's get him. Let's get him. Another. Better check yourself, fool. About to get tossed with a T. Oh, no. Ooh, lucky. Got lucky. What's up? Rip the tail off. Just like a scrimp. Ooh, we out of there. Out of there times 2. Times 3. Here we go. Woo, boy. We cooking now. Ooh, we are cooking. Let me tell you. Heat him up. Heat him up. One of these two? I know. He don't want it. He don't want it. Oh, he caught me. Good hit. I give it to you. Good hit. Uh-huh. Oh, let's go. Ooh. Kratos. Let's go. I think he hit me 3 times. Well deserved. He earned those hits. He most certainly earned those hits. Because in the end, we triumphed. While the Maelstrom's skill gauge is fully charged, spear combo finishers and evade attack skills create whirlwinds. That's pretty cool. Elemental Siphon. Hold R2 imbued spears do increased melee damage, but the siphoned element now fades after a duration. That's very tempting. This one... No, we're going to go with this one. We're going to rock this. This is it. This is still our first run. It's 30 minutes in almost, and this is still our first run. We're doing good. That means we've made it quite far. We got the Chosen, so that means we can make some progress.
We should be free to move up to the next area now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Maybe we should check this just in case.
Take Valhalla up on some help.
Ooh.
Even if it's just for this attempt.
We might grab this. That might be a thing we do. Can we afford both? Should we heal up, you think? Yeah, we're going to heal up. That's the smarter option, I think. Glyphs. This seems like a smart purchase. However, I think we might get something better. And the only reason I say that is because I don't like this rage ability. So instead, I'm going to put it into this. Wait. Adds an extra wind slice, which can be doubled. No. See? I'm not going to add anything there because we don't want more wind slices. That's going to make the animation even longer. We already have a difficult enough time with it. Increases the quantity and duration of spears. Further increases the density and coverage area of spears. This we can rock with. The other one would increase, so we got to remember not to upgrade Mountain Splitter at all. If we upgrade Mountain Splitter, we're kind of hosing ourselves. And we don't want Seized Raged Burst. I mean, we want it, but it's not necessary. It'd be cool if there's a thing midway through this, if you could switch your... Oh, what's up? If you could switch your... Oh, last hit. I see you. I see you, Big Pimpin'. I see you. What's up with it? One of these? Oh, that was foolish. Oh, we going to work. What's up with it? You were never loved. Let's go, big sir. Oh, let's go. Hit him with these. Yes. Ooh, ooh, one of these too. Oh, too slow. Too slow. Where you at? Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. How about this? We got out of there. We got out of there. We own him. What's up? Oh, that was foolish. I got a little overzealous there. Ooh, ooh. What's up? Ooh, too slow, buddy. Too slow. That heavy. That heavy. He wasn't expecting a heavy attack. Dang, Kratos? You see that? He's ending these guys. I need to look up that character. I don't know what that character is called, but I need to look him up because every time I've killed one of those characters, it's in like a really, really bad, disrespectful way. He steals their weapon from them, and so there's got to be some sort of a note that he writes to Atreus about that character that's got some deep, heartfelt meaning to it. I'm starting to pay attention to how he's killing these characters as well. And if I don't know if 180 ends up watching this or not, maybe that's something he's been looking at that I haven't been. But now that's something I'm going to pay attention to, how he's killing the characters and how the notes in the codex correlate to how he's killing these characters. Like if he has like bad intent for them in the notes that he's writing to Atreus in the codex, and that translates to how he's killing these characters in the game, that would make sense. Like he's outwardly getting out that frustration and also composing himself and illustrating to Atreus in his letters what he's going through. I like it. I like it. I don't know, but I have been picking up that kind of vibe, at least from that enemy. And there's another enemy. I just can't remember what his weapon is right now. It's not one of the Greek enemies. I'm not going to take this. I don't know what it is. Yeah. because it'll redo the increased mastery seals that I get from the one I do have, so it's not worth it. So yeah, we'll see. I want to look up that one, and when I remember the other monster or enemy,
Brother,
I'm gonna look
choice
that
you
one
were
up as
given
well.
To stay in Elysium with your daughter only to perish?
Oof.
Seems like no choice at all.
Of course it was a choice. One I wished many times I made differently.
How so?
When I left Greece, Calliope was never far from my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know how much time we would have had together in Elysium, but I would have traded the decades that followed for mere hours with her. It took meeting Faye for that feeling to go away, along with Calliope's song. But I do still think of her in Elysium, and hope she found peace.
Dang, man, this game's deep. I'm so glad for like Kratos in his story that he found Faye, and Faye was able to quell all those bad feelings, especially, you know, what he just expressed about Calliope. You know, that's extremely difficult to deal with. Like, you have the opportunity to be with your child, yet you know, you'll play the game, you'll see. I don't want to go too much into it, but Kratos' story, how it's evolved, has just been absolutely monumental. I'm hoping I find some chests or something so I can go back and get that Spear of Attunement, because that would be huge. It would increase the base damage of the spear. Bye-bye. Hello, sir. Ooh, yeah, you wasn't expecting it. Heavy. Wow. You see the wind slice? Oh, I forgot there's a concussive wave that comes behind it now. I forgot about that. So I need to start finishing these combos. That's a huge little note. And I need to start remembering to activate the Maelstrom effect. I don't do that either. I'm not getting hit a lot. What's up with it? What you got? Here's a chance to remember. 2 enemies, 3 enemies. Do we have Maelstrom yet? No, we don't. Hit him into the ground. Let's go. What's up with it? You suck. Oh, we out of there. Dodge. Uh-huh. Hit him with these. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah, we got them both. Sure did. We all over them. They don't even know what to do. Hopefully this gives us enough. Fingers crossed. I don't think it will. So we're going to go a little bit further until we see the door. And then once we see the door, we're going to backtrack just a little bit. Sorry, but I'm really hoping to get enough so I can get the Sword of Attunement. Let's see. This will give me Dropner Seal, Spirit Seal, 500 Spirit Seals, Trip 9 enemies, Freeze, and then Shatter 2 enemies. This is actually easier for me. I'm just going to switch to the axe and throw the axe at their feet. It's as easy as that, actually. And you can trip the same person multiple times. I'll get this done within the next 3 enemies that I face. As long as they're, like, stupid enemies. They're, like, the dumb ones. Okay, we got to go back. This is the door to the next area. So we're going to go back real quick. See if we have enough for the Spear of Attunement, which we probably won't. I think we're going to be 8 short. Yeah, pretty sure we're going to be 8 short, because those barrels typically only give 20. And I don't think killing enemies gives us much either. But I do remember upgrading one of the options for when you defeat enemies, that it would give you more fleeting echoes. So I'm hoping that translates and I actually end up getting what I need. There's clearly none in these boxes. 220 is all I need. Let's go. Fingers crossed. Spear of Attunement, 220. Here we go. Yes! You see that? We got 238. Attunes the Dropner Spear to the memories of howling winds in Helheim. But the most important part is that last line there. It says, increasing its base damage. Boy, do we need that. And I think because we got that, we're going to actually have a better... I'm not going to say we're going to beat them, but I'm going to say we're going to have a better chance of beating Tyr this time. Because it's going to do more damage. It's going to, you know, we just got to be on our P's and Q's. We're not accepting any more of those ridiculous challenges where we're penalized for things. Not accepting any more of those because those are foolish and they're to our detriment. And, you know, we might lose a resurrection stone for it. We also, I think I'm going to experiment with defeating the chosen ones, I'm going to experiment with defeating them with the Blades of Chaos and see if that will give me the Chaos Crest. Because I don't think I've defeated any of those enemies, the chosen enemies that we have to slay. You'll see at the Proving Grounds. I don't think I've defeated any of them with the Blades. Because as you guys know, I don't use the Blades unless I need to get through an area. Te voy a rizar. You look to... I don't know what rizar means. Mi español es muy mínimo. Muy pequeño. I've been trying to work on it. I've actually got a goal set once the new year starts. I don't believe in the whole new year thing, but I'm pretty good at disciplining myself and actively doing things. So I have it set in my phone even. Once the new year starts, I'm going to get back on my Duolingo grind. I'm going to dedicate an hour to it a day, because I already dedicate an hour to 2 hours to reading my Bible every day. Thanking Jesus for, giving me life. So since I've developed that habit, I think I can also develop the habit of, committing 30 minutes to an hour to my Duolingo, because I pay for it. It's like $4 a month. That adds up, because I don't have a job. I'm poor. So starting January, I'm really going to get down to it, because I'm half Mexican. My mom's full-blood Mexican. She's from Mexico. But I didn't grow up with my mom. And I think a really cool thing I've always thought would be cool for me and her would be is if I could speak to her in proper actual Spanish, like not stuttering, none of that stuff, fluently, because she speaks fluent Spanish. I always thought that would be like a really cool, like, mom and son thing, because, I'm not really close to any of my parents. I'm like the loner child. I've kind of just done my life by myself. But I really, really would like to get close to my mom, because I'm living in Ohio for the next year. I might leave after this. But while I'm here, I want to make that relationship as good as possible. So ultimately, down the road, I want to be able to speak with her in Spanish. And for me, it'll have meaning. I don't know if it will for her, but for me, it'll be huge, because it'll just be a thing that her and I do. I don't know. I don't know. I think that'll be cool. And I'm really committed to that. So starting January, I'm gonna take that very seriously, because it's not just for me. It's for my mother. And that's how I kind of push myself to do things I don't necessarily, I'm not necessarily good at, is I find the fuel for it. And my fuel for it is to connect with my mom on a more interpersonal level for just her and I, because no one else in my family speaks to her in Spanish. And it could legitimately just be a thing between her and I, and no one else would know. Or, I mean, they would know if they, cared to learn, but I want to put in the time to learn fully and then just start doing it. And then, obviously maybe talk to her and make sure she's okay with it, because maybe she's not okay with speaking Spanish all the time. That could be a sore subject for her. Who knows? So obviously I want to talk to her about it beforehand and be like, yeah, maybe it can be our thing now that I know how to speak Spanish conversationally. Maybe when I come see you on these days, X, Y, and Z days, we can speak just in Spanish. We can have our conversations in Spanish. You can ask me how I'm doing in Spanish. I can tell you in Spanish. I can ask you how you're doing in Spanish. You can tell me about your woes and your worries in Spanish. I can tell you about my struggles and how difficult my life has been, or the good things that's been going in my life in Spanish. And that's something that she doesn't have. But if she's okay with that, that's definitely something I want to be able to have with my mom. It would be very special for me anyways, I think. That's my long explanation for saying, no, I don't speak Spanish. Say Jean the goat. Sometimes I can be quite long-winded. I think some of the people who stop by the stream know that already. But yeah. Continue! We continue! I'm about to get some of this Gatorade. I got some homemade Gatorade over here to the side. And, I keep that Gatorade on me. All right, let's go over here. Handle this blue and this yellow. What enemies we got? What's up with it? What's up? Sir? You need to slow your roll. Okay, we're going to hit him with these quick. Not hitting him with it quick.
Shield strike. Do it.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, too slow. Okay. This is the only time I'm going to actually get to use this thing. Okay. Ooh, let's go. That was quick. Let's go. Getting hit while using runic attack cooldown, restore a portion of the cooldown, and restore. That's actually really useful. Heavy runic attack. What does this do? Atlas Eruption. Nope, takes too long. We're going with this. Anything that takes too long, we don't roll with that. Let's go. I'm not doing this one because it's the giant bird with the harpies. I'm not doing that one. I would much rather fight a much more difficult enemy than do that one. That fight is difficult for me for some strange reason. I don't know why, it just is. I think there's another yellow around here. We gotta run. I'm not trying to get any chests. We gotta be quick. The timer matters. Here, I knew there was another yellow. And there's a good chest over there. Let's go. Ooh, this is a tough fight too. Actually. Never. Never. Sir. He's beating me. He got me. He got me. He got me. We gotta get over here. Here we go. Still don't. Oh! They're beating the crap out of us. Here we go. Okay. This is what we're doing. We're beating them up this way. They got me. They got me. Little baby, what's up? We're getting beat up. This is not good.
It's in the ground.
I know it's in the ground. We own them. We own them. In the ground. Nope, not in the ground. We roll. We roll. Dodge. Got him. Got him. We got to get rid of one. We still got time. We're doing good on time.
Siphoning on your right, you lummox.
Dang. He got me again. Nope. Hit him with this. Hit him with these. Nope. This. There we go. We still in there. Stop him. Any cost. We got to stop him. Okay. Going nowhere. Yes. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was clutch. We needed that. Ooh. Yeah, we want this one. Oh. My gosh. Alright, we gotta be fast. We gotta be fast. Let's go get this chest. And then we gotta go to the... we're gonna swing the other side. What else? What's over here? There he is. We gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Hopefully your night is going good, little baby. I figured you meant hi. God bless you. And if you haven't been told yet today, you are loved. I love you. Jesus loves you. That's twice. But ultimately, I hope your night's going well. Oh, we out of here. We're not fighting these guys. Too much time. Too much time. Oh, we out of here. We out of here. And hopefully you're being safe. I wanted to throw that in there as well. Appreciate you stopping by as well. I keep forgetting it's actually really, really late. I do appreciate you stopping by. Your time is the most important thing you have in your life, and I appreciate you spending your time here. So that goes for all of you guys, any of you guys who stopped by. Sorry for what? You don't have to apologize for anything. I don't know what you're apologizing for. I reject your sorry. Let's see. Ooh, we're going health. We're going health. Because we need it. I was really hoping we could... Ooh. We're gonna run blades. Appreciate the likes. Thank you. You don't got to do that. Just relax, you know? We're going to go blades because we have to test the theory of if we defeat these enemies with the blades or these other various weapons, we get those crests. And I think that's what it is. So we're running that theory. Let's see if there's anything else we could pick up real quick. Increases the rate at which rage is gained when attacking status afflicted enemies and using runic attacks, not sonic attacks. No, don't like that. Drastically increases the power of... We got to go with that. We love throwing the spear. That's one of my favorite things to do. Not upgrading that. Not upgrading this. We don't have anything else. We need to remember we have the relic as well. Gotta remember we have the relic. That's huge. The relic actually defeated one of the enemies for us last time. So let's go up here. We got to get the blue enemy and find 2 easy yellows to defeat. And let's make it hot. We got this. We're down 1. We're already going to switch to this. We're not doing this yellow because we know what that is. This yellow is a troll and a bunch of dark elves. So we're going to go over here. There's a blue over here. And we just switched to difficulty level 2. My day's good. Thank you for asking. I mentioned it earlier, but I don't mind saying it again. I hung out with my twin sister. You guys know. Hold on one second. You guys know how big I am on my time and how you guys spend your time. I think it's important. It meant a lot to me that my sister wanted to hang out with me today, and we got to have a lot of meaningful conversations for a long period of time. So that made me feel really, really good. Ultimately, it was a phenomenal day for me. I felt very poured into. I felt very loved. So my day was great. Thank you. One of the best days of the year for me. All because of my sister. I was singing. We were praising Jesus' name in the car. My sister's an amazing singer. Like, one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life. She has a true gift from God. But she doesn't like singing in front of people. She just doesn't. She got some bad criticisms when we were in high school, and that negatively impacts her to this day, to where she, it affects her, as those types of things would. But she opened up and she was singing with me, and I cannot sing. So I was doing it in the hopes that she would actually sing and save the song from me, because I was butchering it. I can't sing at all. It's a proven fact. Everyone in my family can sing to some level, except me. I'm not musically gifted in any way, but I love music, I think, more than anyone else in my family. When I'm not on stream, I listen to music nonstop. What do you want to say about this year, 2023? That's a good question. I hope you answer that question for me as well. I don't care how long you take to write it. I'm going to read it out, but hopefully you answer that question as well. And anybody else who's watching, I'd like to read what you guys would say about that as well. What do you want to say about this year, 2023? Let's keep it PG, obviously, and let's try and be constructive about it. But, what do you guys have to say about the year 2023? And you guys over in the YouTube and on the Twitch, if you guys want to jump in and comment as well. It's a good question. I'm going to think about it. If you give me some time to think about my answer, I can definitely answer what makes me smile quickly. The number one thing that makes me smile is people like you, people like my new friend Drew, people that invest their time into me, people that allow me to invest my time into them. Oh, get up off me. People who care enough to ask, how my day is going. People who care enough to tell me how their day is going and actually mean it. Like, actually tell me how their day is going. If it's going bad, if it's going good, what's making it go bad, what's making it go good. I like learning about other people. I like getting to experience other people's views on situations and their life, and see if maybe some of the stories about my life can help them in some way in their life, and maybe if they can tell me some things that can help me in my life. That's the number one thing that makes me smile. Number one thing. I don't really know how to summarize that into a concise way. Yeah. But that's the number one thing that makes me smile. I'm trying to think what I would say about the year 2023. I had a lot happen to me between 2022 and 2023. I had a divorce. I moved across 3 states. I just had a lot. I had a lot happen. 2023, I would say, in the most concise way possible. This is going to be an impossible fight for me, by the way. In the most concise way possible, I would say 2023 was a healing year for me. It was very good for me in my soul. I thank God for 2023. That's what I'll say. I owe 2023 to God, to Jesus Christ. That's what I would say. Without him, my 2023 would have been dismal. Yeah, that's what I would have to say about 2023. Praise God for 2023. That's what I would say. Praise Jesus. Thank you for loving me. Yeah. That's what I would say. That's the first thing that comes to mind. And that's the main thing that I believe, and the main thing I want people to hear me say is thank Jesus for 2023. No matter how my good days or my bad days were, I'm very thankful that he woke me up to experience another day. Nonetheless, I'm happy that I was able to experience things with my family, with new friends. So, yeah, I'm thankful to Jesus for my 2023. Yeah. That's what I would say. I know that wasn't any longer or any shorter than my other one, but, you know, that's what I'd say. How about yourself? I'm eager to HD figs and things. Appreciate the likes. Thank you. Oh, get out of this. There we go. Whew. I was about to say, they're killing me. When Maelstrom skill is fully charged, spear combo finishers and evade attacks. I might do that. No, we're going strength and look. Those were two very, very, very good questions. I appreciate you asking me those questions. I'm thankful I got to answer those questions, even if no one else was here. But I'm thankful I got to answer those questions with people here as well. Those are very good. I don't know if you thought about those beforehand, but I really appreciate you asking those questions. They're very thought-provoking and I say insightful. Like, even if you like answer that for yourself, you know, like it'll tell you a lot about like where your head was for throughout the year, like what you're thinking about at the end of this year. Like, those are very, really good, constructive questions. Thank you. Oh, we got to fight the little dragon thing. That's not good. It's fine. It's better than fighting whatever that thing is, because that thing will most likely beat the crap out of us. All right, we've wasted enough time. We got to hurry up and get on this thing. Hopefully, our abilities have recharged. I'm trying to cover from the conversation. Hopefully, our abilities have recharged, so I can just spam the heck out of them. This game looks pretty fun. I love it. What's up with it? Yeah, we got him. We got him.
Target Valhalla's mark. Parry its attack.
Yes. If I got the little things out of the way, I'm good. Dang it. He got me. He got me. This is, I would say, the greatest game ever made. This is hands down the greatest DLC ever made. Yeah, the bird got really difficult. This is not looking good for us. This is not looking good. We expected this to happen. I didn't think I was actually going to beat him the first run. That's not how this works. Roguelike games are not like that. This is also on the second hardest difficulty. Look up Show Me Prowess, and you shall see. Okay, we might have him. We're in there. We're in there. Let's go. No, we're dead. Get up off me. Hit him with the sword. We died. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing a Blades of Chaos run right now. We're doing a Blades of Chaos run. Return to the shore. That was very frustrating. Because I thought I got the other harpy. I did not, in fact, get the other harpy. I did not. Yeah, I know, Mimir. Hopefully we have enough that can actually get us something beneficial that will carry over. That run was close, but we still haven't... Ooh! This is incentive enough. Maybe she'll tell me more of her story. If she tells me more of her story, that's definitely going to pep me up enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm beating Tyr this time. And that's what I'm hoping for. That is what I'm hoping for. Let's go.
You've earned this.
That's a really cool name, Air. I think so anyways. I love it. Can I hear more of your story? Come on, Air, don't do me like that. Fine, I like Gunnar more anyway. No, I do. Gunnar's like she's tough, outside, inside.
Always room for growth.
It's Gunnar.
Valhalla shows the way.
That's my girl. Look how tall she is. I'm one of those guys. I would most definitely date a woman that was taller than me. But first and foremost, she would have to be a God-fearing woman. That's the most important thing. But if she weren't that tall, that would be awesome. God bless you as well. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate when you guys drop those in the little comments. Because it's not just for me. It's for all of you guys. God bless all of you. Appreciate it. I love saying it. It just rolls off the tongue so nice. It makes me feel really good when I say it as well. You know another thing that makes me feel that way? And I know you guys probably hear me say it a lot. But and it's just 2 words. But every single time I say it, I just get this like crazy feeling. It feels really good. Jesus Christ. When I say that, and when I say I love you, Jesus Christ, that's even better. Holy cow. But when I just say his name, like if I'm having difficulties or even if I'm really excited or if I need to be calmed down a bit, I'll say his name a couple times, like, thank you, Jesus. That's typically how I say it. I don't just say his name. I'm using like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And it helps me a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm one of those weirdos that focus a little too much on, I don't call it religion, but I consider it my my spirituality, my connection with Christ, because that's what it is. I'm a follower in Jesus Christ and what he did for me, which is, died on the cross. And then he rose 3 days later. And he's also the Son of God. Nothing big, just some crazy, amazing things that he did, for all of us. He died for all of our sins too. That's the other crazy thing that like blows my mind. I've been reading through my Bible. Again, my dad is a pastor. I mentioned that a couple times to some of you guys on stream. So I grew up, like that. I actually, real quick story, 2 separate times when I was a kid, under the age of 12, 2 separate times I got in trouble, and my dad would think of different types of punishments. Aside, obviously, I would get butt whoopings, and I'd get put on punishment. That's what it's called in black households, punishment, not being grounded. I don't know what that was. So I get a butt whooping, and then he put me on punishment for like a month or 2. But while on punishment, there's things you can't do. Like, you can't do anything. You can't go outside. You can't watch TV. You can't listen to radio. But he still would need me to do things to occupy my time because I was a very like hyper kid. So, and since I couldn't go outside, I would just be like walking around the house all day. So what he made me do is he'd make me write about, or he'd make me read the Bible. He made me do it 2 separate times. I'm from Ohio, actually. I was born in Ohio, but I tell a lot of people I spent my childhood in South Carolina. So both are I was born in Ohio, but I claim South Carolina and Ohio as my childhood because I spent high school in Ohio. The only place I stayed in consistently one spot for longer than 3 years or 4 years, or longer than a year actually, was Ohio. So Ohio I spent freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year all in one city under one house. I didn't move. But when I lived in South Carolina, every school year I would move from city to city. So I'd have to make more friends in this group and blah, blah, blah. But I spent most of my childhood in South Carolina. I was very fortunate, though, because I also had friends who had a similar living situation as me, so they would move cities a lot. So we'd see each other at these different schools a lot of times. And, it wasn't as hard to make friends that way when you knew at least one person. But long story short, I'm from Ohio. I claim Ohio and South Carolina. Yeah. I don't want to disclose the city I grew up in Ohio, but I'll just say Northeast Ohio. I will disclose the cities I grew up in South Carolina, though. Goose Creek, I spent 2 years there. 1 year I left, and then I came back, obviously. Goose Creek, 2 years. Mount Pleasant, I think we were there only like 6 months. It was like a little bit of a school year. Charleston, obviously Charleston, South Carolina. I was there for a while. Columbia, South Carolina, I spent in... Columbia, South Carolina, I spent that was for 8th grade. I went to it was actually really cool. I went to a brand new school there. At that time, it was like it was the first year it had been open. It was called Kelly Mill. It was a really, really awesome experience. I still was, the new kid, so I didn't know anyone. I didn't have any real friends, actually. I had one friend, like one really, really good friend. His name was Jonathan. I still remember to this day. I have a really good memory. I remember his last name, but I'm not going to say his last name because people used to make fun of his last name. And I don't want anyone to make the mistake and say that here because that would just irritate me a little bit because it's not godly. But his name was Jonathan. I remember his last name. It started with an L. He was a really awesome kid. I did a sleepover at his house one time. But it was weird because like 6th grade, again, all the way up to, I think first all the way up to 6th grade, I spent in South Carolina. 7th grade, I went to Ohio for 1 year of middle school. Then 8th grade, I went back to Ohio or back to South Carolina to stay with my dad for 1 more year of middle school. And then 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, I went to Ohio and I stayed there. My life has been like very all around there. I've lived I consider it a fortunate life, but with that, there's good and bad, I'll say. For me, it's 1 o'clock. Like 1:19 a.m. It is 1:19 here. I typically prefer using military time, if I'm being honest. I would say it's 0100. I just think it's easier for me to enter. I was also in the military, so that's also partly why. But actually, let me see what Multignier's call does. Oh, actually, I am going to keep this unless there's a really good, what is it, distort space and time. Yeah, sure, we'll use this. It's only 2 uses. I think we can remember to do that, Again, we're running blades this time to see and test the theory of if we kill the fallen or the chosen. Onslaught shield. I think this is my least favorite. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite. It is what it is. What it is. We'll make do. Wrath. I'm going Fury just because. Nary the G, hello again. Glad to see you back. Gotta go to bed. All right, little baby. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate the questions that you asked. Thank you again. Those are very thought-provoking questions, and I appreciate you asking them. I'm glad I got to answer them for you guys, and yeah, thank you. They were very thoughtful and well-thought-out questions. See you tomorrow. Appreciate it. I am hoping to stream tomorrow, so if you do stop by, I truly appreciate it. You have a good night. God bless you. Be safe. And remember that you are loved. It's important. Got him. Ooh, let's go, Kratos. Where are you going? Where'd the other guy go? There he is. We dodged just in time. Where are you going? Nowhere. We got them both. Yay, yay. All right. Blades, blades, blades. Of course, it's the worst one. That's a high luck chance, and then this one gives a really awesome skill. Low luck chance on any blades hit to grant an increase of strength. Actually, that's actually really, really good. That's really good, because the blades hit so fast anyway. We're going to be spamming light attack. I'm going to most likely forget to use the heavy attack, like I often do. But that's fine. That's fine. We're an hour into the stream. Thank you guys for spending an hour with me. Anyone who's been here for a small amount of time or a long amount of time, I got to get back in the habit of saying that, because I appreciate y'all, and thank you for choosing to spend your time here. I'm not offering much. I'm going to just be honest with you. I'm not. And I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Cam, hello. Increases the gain rate of permafrost immolation. Maybe? Low luck chance to trigger realm shift, temporary slowing down surrounding enemies when parrying. We're not going to parry with this shield, right? So we're going to go... We're going with this, for sure. This is it. Alright, what runic skill did we get? I believe! Give me something good. Light runic attack? Hades Retribution? No. Wait, what does it do? Actually, maybe. Press R1 to inflict 3 more stabs, embedding more bombs. Maybe? What does this do? Nemean Crush 1? I do like Nemean Crush. This is actually my preferred heavy attack. It's really quick. It's got a really, really short cooldown time as well. So I think we lucked out there. I'm hoping we get a really overpowered perk. That's what I'm praying. I'm really, really hoping. I'm not going to say praying. I'm really hoping we get a highly overpowered perk to go with the blades. We got one yesterday for the spear. It was crazy. It was every single time you throw the spear, you get a new element attached to the spear. Absolutely bonkers. So that meant every time you threw, you could throw it, stab it into an enemy, or throw it, and then you would detonate, and it would detonate all of those status effects. So you could just dump it in. And if we got that again, it's wraps. I'm going back to that. That is the most overpowered ability I've gotten thus far. We just had a difficult time staying alive fighting Tyr. He was beating the crap out of us. It was also our first time going against him with his new weapon that he had displayed. It was these Egyptian blades, which, oh my gosh, let me tell you, when you see them, they're gorgeous. His first weapon that he used wasn't, I forget what type of a weapon it was, but like geographically, you'll know it when you see it, but it's not of Egypt. It's from a completely different part of the world. Similar to how a lot of Kratos' weapons are from different parts of the world. Like he has the Norse axe, he's got the Greek blades. You get me? We'll sacrifice some rage. Sacrifice the rage. I also fasted today, so I'm really excited to get back on my workout grind. I took off a week from working out, but I'm really excited to get back on my workout grind tomorrow. And then after I work out, my mom cooks twice a week at her house, and she invited me to start attending that. So, you know, now that I'm home and I actually can do that, I don't cook for myself, and it's been a long time since I've had, you know, home cooked meal and some food cooked with love. So I'm really excited to get to go there and see her, see my dad. He's my stepdad, but he's my dad. See my twin sisters, see my niece, my nephew. Have some delicious food, some great conversation. Gonna be really excited. I can versus speed. No. Increase the damage of all Kratos' range attacks and abilities. That's tough. What ranged attacks do I have right now? And what abilities would fall into that? I'm going to go with this because I know it's going to be useful later. AAU, hello. I'm back on the shout-out grind. I want to do another host, but I'm going to do better at vetting who I host. So I'm going to base it a lot on like the profile pictures and stuff. I guess that's a little judgmental, but, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, I'm okay with talking to you know, men and women, but I'm probably going to base it primarily on, you know, the profile picture. It would be a lot better if you know, people that wanted to host with me would stop by the live, drop a couple comments about like what they wanted to talk about, and then that would make it easier for me to determine if I wanted to host with someone or not, you know. That's how I would prefer doing it. I don't 100% feel comfortable with just being like, oh yeah, I'll talk to anybody, because that could go south quick, you know, like that can. And I'm new to like all of this TikTok stuff in the first place, so I'm still trying to make sure I'm doing my part to be like safe, and you know, I don't know, I don't want to like get myself banned or anything like that because of someone else's poor decision making skills. So I don't know. I feel like there should be an easier way of doing the hosting things. But whatever. I'm sure I'll think of. You stink. I'll think of a way of around that at some point in the future. Oh no! Is there a nest? Because this is absurd. Got him. Get over here. Ooh, that's how we handle those guys. They get on our nerves so much, we gotta squish them. Oh, I can't stand them. And they just attack, because you can't see them, especially here in Ironwood. You can't see them, they just blend in with the ground. I wonder if my downstairs neighbor can hear me. I don't think I'm talking very loud. However, I can definitely hear when he rages, because he games as well. I think he's gaming. Defense Fatality. You know what it is. We're going Defense Fatality every time. He definitely games. I hear him say some crazy off-the-wall stuff, let me tell you. I'm not going to say what he says, and I'm not going to out him like that, but he says some crazy, profane things sometimes. As some people do from time to time. He needs Jesus, as we all do. But he's like usually yelling at the top of his lungs when he's like saying these things. And it's not like I hear him super duper loud. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm too loud. I feel like I don't have like a overly deep voice or anything. I do think that sometimes, especially with my headset on, my octave levels get a little messed up and I start talking a little too loud. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking too loud even for the video. I know you guys can't even hear the game all that well, and it's also a little bit desynced. But I feel sometimes like you guys can't hear that at all because I feel like I over talk over that as well. Which again, if you do want to hear that, I guess you could more so. That's what the Twitch and the YouTube is for anyway. So, I mean, you could be here for different reason anyway. Anyway, I digress. Let's see what they have to offer here. We don't. We kind of do. Oh, yeah, we're spending it. Oh, we're spending it. Easy. That's an easy spend. I don't remember which rage thing we picked. I think we picked Valor. Or no, Wrath. I think we picked Wrath. We don't need that. Ooh, let's see what they have to offer. Nope, don't need that. Yes. You see that? 2 stacks for Vitality. Let's go. That wasn't a super steep cost either. Look at that. We can almost afford an Nemean upgrade for Nemean Crush. I don't want to jinx myself, but we're off to a decent start this run. That's a perk down there. Here's the Chosen. No, we're not going to do that. Let's see what there is to offer over at this other one up here. If it's not stat related, we're not going for it. You see that? That's Fleeting Echoes. No. We don't do... Watch this. You'll see. He's popping up on the stream. TikTok. Y'all about to see. We don't do fleeting echoes. No. Okay, can't activate that yet. All right, let's go down here. Let's handle what we got to handle. X5 star. Hello. I forgot I'm doing shout-outs now because the names are coming slow enough. It's like one every like 5 minutes, which is perfect. I can actually take time, stop, look, read it. I don't have to struggle. Blow my eyes O-ring out, if you will. I don't know why I made that so gross, but sometimes that's how I feel like I'm straining my eyes like... Ooh, what a cool ability. Can't even lie. You suck! Your mother! Where's he at? Got him. Next one. Over here. Yes, sir. There's got to be more, right? Where they at? Where the ghouls at? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, there he is. What up with it? We dodged those. Back like we never left. Ooh, you forgot about the heavies, didn't you? It's okay. We dodge. Can we grab him? Yes, we can. No! Okay, that wasn't a Bifrost attack. That works. What's up? Run it. Nope. I'm not running no shield strike. Are you kidding me? You gonna catch one of these. Lucky he caught me on a good day. I was about to run them hands. I might finish him off with hands. I'm not even gonna lie. He might get the hands. Didn't take him. Okay, he's getting hands. What's up with it? Okay. We dodge that. We on him. Ooh. He's lucky. He caught the bare end. He caught the back end of these knuckles. That guy, Joe, 2880. Hello. He caught the back end of the knuckles. It would have been way worse because the front kick was coming. You know what that looked like too. It would have been, this is Sparta, right off the edge too, and that hurts. That's like the most painful attack in the game. He got lucky. That's all I'm trying to say to y'all. He got lucky. Let me tell you. All right, we're gonna grab this, and then it's gonna take us to a next room where we're either A, gonna fight someone, or B, we're gonna have to go to the Chosen. Fight the Chosen, so on and so forth. You know how that goes so far. I'm really hoping we get it this time. If not, again, we still have 2 more hours. 3:30 is our cutoff time, so we got 2 more hours left of the stream. Thank you guys again for stopping by, even if it's for a couple of seconds. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, truthfully. It's late here, so I don't know what time it is. Anyway, I always get into it because it's a big deal to me. It really is, and I appreciate it. Every time I say it, I get choked up. And you guys will not see me cry on stream today. I refuse. Increases the damage of runic attacks when the permafrost, immolation, or maelstrom skill gauges are fully charged. Yes and no. I like it, but I don't like it. Increases melee damage during realm shifts. This is good because we have the relic for the realm shift. However, this is more applicable. Vastly more applicable. I love how he grabs it. Like, if you leave it in the world, he makes sure he grabs it before he goes to the... I love its details like that, for me, that really grab my attention in game. See that triangle over there on that door? You'll see it here in a second. Everything I'm telling you guys on TikTok is a little bit delayed in the video that you see. Ricky, hello. So that triangle over there means it's a stat buff. So typically it's like strength, defense, health, one of those types of things. That's my primary option in door choice. This one down here with the skull, that's a chosen fight. So you have to fight that chosen villain. You get this like achievement thing that allows you to progress further in the story, so on and so forth. That's what that is. You want to build up to that. You want to get through as many doors as possible, get as many abilities and acquire as many techniques and stuff like that as you can, so you can destroy that fight, make it super easy for yourself, because it gets harder. This is a quick little tip on how to go through roguelites. Rat, hello. And then this door over here, as you can tell, it's a vitality type thing. So it's in some way, shape, or form like an increase to your health or and maybe your vitality in some way. I know it's the same thing as your health, but it increases that in some form or fashion. It could be a permanent stat buff. It gives you health. Currently, maybe you're low on health, like where we're at now. Like, it could fill up the health bar. It could increase our maximum health. It could do various different things. Chris, hello. And these things you have to consider when you're doing your run for this game. Because if it, like, at least for me, like certain weapons, I need different things. Like if I'm running the axe, I need more health and defense, and I always need that at this point that in the game that I'm in. But specifically with the axe, because it's so much more in close, I'm more prone to getting hit. And since I'm more prone to getting hit, I need to be able to tank those hits and survive those hits. So typically, if I had the axe, I'd go get the Vitality door. This door would be cool. It would be a close second. But with the axe, I'm going the Vitality door over there. Ooh, there's a chest over here. So for me, it's dependent on the weapons that I'm using. It's also dependent on the abilities that the game gives me. Some of the abilities give you health-related perks. So then if you can layer health-related perks with weapon-related perks and rune-related perk or relic-related perks and stuff like that, you can start to stack all these benefits and build a super strong base model for this type of a build, as opposed to building something that's a little of this, and a little of this. You can build something geared specifically toward this, so your fighting style can be more geared towards that as well. Cooldown is very tempting, but I'm going to save this 210 echoes in the hopes that we get Arctic Figs, in the hopes that we get the Muspelheim attunement thing that increases the base damage. Arctic Figs, appreciate the likes, thank you. You know how we got last time? We got the attunement for the spear. We want that, so we want to save for that. So you have to plan stuff a little bit as well if you want to be like a little bit preemptive, if you will. No. You missed. Ooh, I knew there was a Noken. I knew it. Dang it. Got him. Didn't get him. Come here, Noken. We own him. Dodge. Let's go. We out of there. God, he's a squirmy little fella. Uh-huh. We got him. Noken's down. There's another one. I knew it. Of course there's two Nokens. What's up with it? Get over here. Yep. Are we going to dribble him? Can we? Dribble time. I love basketball. Oh, I tried to dodge. Yes, sir. We're about that life. Get on the ground, sir. Where are you going, Kratos? There we go. This is why I like using this one. Appreciate the follow, Arctic Figs. Thank you. You don't have to do all that liking, but I do truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's go. We got him. We in there. He's still alive. Not good. What's up with it? Where you going? Not this way. We own him. Out of there. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. See, we left that health over there, too. What's up? Which way? Oh, he's coating himself. Out of there. We own him. We're gonna switch to the axe. We're switching to the axe. Wait, give me the axe. What's going on? There we go. He's a fire type. I'm over here using the blades. Wait, no. Is he the chosen enemy? We're gonna stick with the blades. We're gonna stick with the blades. Uncle Ruckus, hello. I hate you. Okay. No. Got him. Alright, I think it's time to go ahead and trigger this. Sir? Calm down. We got him now. We got him now. Ooh, nope. Guess not. I was waiting for that. Come on. I need him to push. Because if I run at him, he's just going to beat me up. Joe, hello. Come on now. We out of there. We own him. What's up with it? Ooh, you see the backhand? That's got to be a new animation. I don't remember that. I know I saw it the other day. But it's so, like... they slow it down when he's, like, wraps it around. So you know it's a backhand. I love it. I love the new animations in this. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Let's see our health. Let's check. Desmond, hello. Oh, we're half. We still have both of our resurrection stones. That's fine. If we can, that wasn't the chosen. That's tough. Thanks for saying my name. That made my day. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, anyone who stops by after the first hour or 30 minutes to hour of my stream, I like to do shout-outs because it's like one person stops by every like 5 to 10 minutes. So it's a lot easier for me to focus on the game, talking, and, you know, I can pay attention to someone's name, read it properly, you know, tell them, you know, that they're loved. I love them. Jesus Christ loves them. Hopefully they had a great day. You know, I can give like my whole quick little spiel and, you know, just be a human being for a little bit. which is why I like to do it later on in the stream, because it's a lot slower and I can take the time to, just say people's name. It means a lot, I like to sit in streams as well, and it makes me feel good when people notice my comments and stuff like that. I don't know. So I get both sides of it, I guess. I like that feeling, and I like actually talking to people back and forth through the live stream as well. That's like one of the things I enjoy doing. I'm actually made one of my closest friends right now. We're not like besties or anything, but one of the people that I talk to the most, that I like play games with, essentially. Drew, I met him through live streaming. I think it was through TikTok actually as well. So he stopped by. I shouted out his name, and the rest is history, as they say. We're homies now. It's pretty cool. I think when you use social media like in a positive type of a way, it can be such a beautiful thing, and it can really truly connect people in an amazing way. We gotta go get health. And that's what I try and do. I try and use social media in my benefit. I'm trying to be a more positive, Christ-like individual. And, it gives me a chance to potentially meet people like that. And it gives me a chance to practice those same qualities that I want to put out into the world. Which, I want to be better at. I want people to see me and be like, oh, that guy definitely is Christ-like. That's specifically what I want. And I'm working on it. I want people to be like, man, that guy, like, you think of the biblical Christ, I want people to be like, yeah, that guy doesn't cuss, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't defame people's characters, he's wise with his words, he doesn't condescend. Like, I want people to think those things of me. And this gives me a chance to practice portraying those types of qualities. Because I don't go out a lot. I have a bit of social anxiety, if you will. So because of that, this is the best format for me to actually kind of practice those skills for when I do get the chance to actually go out and mix and mingle again, and I'm comfortable with doing that, which I pray happens at some point soon. But I'm not going to rush the process. I know it's all in God's timing and whatnot. But thank you for stopping by, and God bless you, and I'm glad that can make you feel some type of way, and God bless. I love you. Jesus loves you.
I knew you'd get that one.
Yeah. Hopefully your day's going good, your night's going well. You're loved. That's the big thing to take away from here. And I appreciate you spending your time here. That as well. That's another thing that I've probably said 9,000 times already, but thank you guys, all of you, for hanging out even for a little bit. It means a lot. It's the #1 reason why I do my best to just keep yapping, as a lot of people say. That term doesn't necessarily bother me anymore. Someone said it in one of my live streams, like they left and they came back. They was like, what's this guy yapping about? And then I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I am yapping. I do be yapping. And it's usually not about much unless I get comments and stuff like that to respond to. I like reading the stuff you guys have to say, as long as it's constructive. If it's not constructive, I typically won't read it. Drastically increases the power of Hyperion Pull and Hyperion Grapple. Let's go! Look at this. You see this? Oh, man. This is the dribble. We might call it the Harlem Globetrotters. No, that's too long. HGT? Nope, too long. The dribble is what we'll stick with. The dribble. I like it. Juan Ariza 878. Hello. Hopefully you are doing good. God bless you. Valhalla's chosen slain.
Right then.
Time to ascend to the next area.
If you're ready.
If you're ready. We got to work on our accents as well. At some point, we will go back to playing Mafia. I rewatched that stream. I'm one of those people. I actually enjoy watching my streams back now, because they make me laugh. Because I don't get to see myself while I'm streaming. Like, I don't get to view it how you guys view it. But it's good constructive criticism for myself. I'm able to break down the things that I do constructively for myself. But oftentimes I find myself just laughing at myself more than anything, which I think is a good thing. I think if you can laugh at yourself, it's a good pathway to growth. But man, I tell you, when I rewatched that Mafia stream that I did on my YouTube and on my on my Twitch. Get off me! It makes me crack up every time. I've rewatched it about 4 or 5 times now. I'm not kidding. All the way through too, because there's a portion in it where I don't know if it's foolish or not, but there's a portion in it where I decided to do the accent that they're doing in the game. I don't know what the accent is called, but I did my best. I wasn't trying to condescend or anything. I was legitimately trying, and it stuck for a long time. Like it stuck for like 45 minutes, I think. Like, and I was just in it. And it just cracks me up. Ivan, hello, how are you? God bless you. Hopefully you know you're loved. But yeah, I rewatched that stream so much, and it cracks me up every single time I watch it, man. So I want to start doing some stuff like that and having a little bit more fun with that type of stuff again. That's something, one of the things I had mentioned on stream before. My dad and I, when I was younger, my dad's a very theatrical individual, in a good way, obviously. He can sing, and he can do impersonations, he can beatbox, he can do a lot of things really well. Both of my dads, my stepdad and my biological father, are really amazing at many things. But one of the things I picked up from my dad is I enjoy beatboxing. I don't do it a lot anymore, but I also enjoy doing accents. And I want to get back in touch with doing that, because I stopped doing it. You know, I fell out of the person that I think I was supposed to be for a really long time. And Jesus has brought me back, I think, which is good. And I want to start doing that again. So I'm trying to do a lot of the things I did when I was younger, respectably, obviously. Like certain things I can't do, like go play The Floor is Lava at the playground. One, I don't have any friends. Two, that might look a little weird. But if I could make my own playground at my house, I would. And I would play Floor is Lava all the time. I would use the jungle gym if I had my own house like that all the time. I like that type of stuff. I think it keeps you fit, limber, this, that, and the third. But yeah, accents, that's one of the things I want to get back into doing. And I had a lot of fun doing it on stream too, so. I hate it too. It's really annoying. He didn't have this ability in the game. Get up off me. Taste my wrath. But you know, you might catch hints of it here and there. Terrence, boy, hello. Got him. Oh no, he got me. We gotta stay with it. Come on now. Not like this. Come on. Okay. Okay. Got him. Come on now. We out of here. We got him. Die. Just die. Got him. Okay. Where's he going? We just can't get hit. That's the modus operandi. D or D, hello? We're really locked in. Back to the blades. I was wrong. Around the blades. Okay. We're doing good. We gotta stay focused, though. I apologize if I don't read your names. No. Block. There we go. Here it comes again. Block. One more. Block. Heavy. His mother. Ooh, close. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we're going to hit this vitality chest for sure. Just in case these might disappear, we're going to hit the vitality one, and then we're going to hit this mixed one. We're going to open that one, even though we're not going to use it. I forgot that we had the Realm Shift relic. That would have helped immensely during that fight. But it will also help us more during the tier fight. Ooh. We're going to do the defense cooldown. Even though this is very tempting, we can restore our health coming up here in a second. We want to get as much defense as possible. We got to start tanking these hits. Anthony, straight, hello. We're going to mixed perk bag. I'm not even going to open the other one. I know I'm not going to grab it. Increases all stun damage inflicted. That's yes. But the Flames of Anguish is also really good. And it's Flames of Anguish level 2. But increases all stun damage inflicted is freakishly huge. Freakishly huge. That you don't know how big that is. And I'm pretty sure in like 30 minutes, the projector is going to go out. If it does flicker out and go back to the home screen, hopefully you guys let me know. I usually catch it right when it happens, but if I don't, hopefully you guys can let me know. I don't know why it does it. The projector is like 8 years old. I don't have the money to get a new one. It was like $80, so if you go on Amazon and you find a 1080p projector, Most of them are actually pretty decent. Don't get the one where you put your phone in it. Get the one where it's just a little projector. And then go out and buy a Roku little dongle thing. Make sure you have an HDMI and a USB port on your projector that you purchase. But then get one of those little dongles. Make sure it is compatible. And then, man, you got stuff like this. I watch Crunchyroll through this in here sometimes. I have Amazon Prime on this thing. If I don't have Netflix anymore, but if I had Netflix, I'd watch Netflix through this. And if you have the lights all the way off, this is not bad. It's pretty good. And it's like you're in the theater. And then you could go get a cheap little, like, $80 sound bar. Boom. You know what you just did? You know what you did for yourself? You made yourself an in-home theater for like 100, maybe 150 bucks maximum. Yeah, it's not perfect, but for me, it's amazing. Like, and the more room you have, the bigger you can make the screen too. Psh, that's epic. You could have some serious date nights. You can have some super fun nights with your kids. Like, all you need is a clean white wall. And if you don't have the white wall, put a white blanket up, buy a projector screen, whatever. I feel like there's so many cool ways to, like, spice up, like, hangouts with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and stuff like that nowadays, especially with our technology, man. Projectors are a sweet way. Like, and again, I bought this 7 or 8 years ago on Amazon. I think it was like, it was definitely under 75 bucks. I'm very cheap, so this was under 75 bucks. I feel like it was 30 bucks, but I feel like that's wrong. I feel like it was closer to 50. So let's just say 50. It was $50. And yeah, it works. I think it's great. It tunes the blades. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Hello, Josh. Hope you know that you are loved. God bless you. Hopefully your night's going well. Low luck chance, grants, rage bursts. Yeah, we want this too. This kind of like really paid off for us here. Again, the blades runs are like my favorite. Chaos Crest. If I had more fleeting echoes, that would have been sick. I would have thoroughly enjoyed that. But we don't. We persevere. We need to be in the mindset of let's not get hit. Let's not take unnecessary attacks, because the enemies are about to start getting a bit more difficult. They're going to start doing a bit more damage. We don't want to lose our resurrection stones in the proving grounds. Yeah, we might have to sacrifice one of them, but we want to really be able to tank through these enemies as quick as possible, and you know, be able to use those against Tyr, because we're probably going to need them. Okay. I don't see anyone else. Right when I said that. Right when I said it. Dang. Okay. Now you say something. Thank you so much, Mimir. JC, hello. We got them both. Okay, we out of there. So now we're probably down to like 60 on our health. We took one hit there. Hopefully we find some health somewhere in our journey. That would be extremely beneficial. What's up? We got him. Oh no, I do not like fighting these ones. Oh wait, got him. What's up with it? Got them both. Yes. I think the other one's down for the count. Are we dribbling? Yes, sir. We sure are. Oh, we only got one dribble out of that fella. What is the thing? Probably trip someone. Stun, grab 12 enemies. That's going to be really difficult. Kill 9 enemies without taking damage from enemy attacks. This will probably be easier, because stun grabs don't come up super often. In my experience, I just don't have them pop up super often. Because the number one thing that makes stun damage, or that generates stun damage, is when you run these hands. You know what I'm saying? So you got to dump all of that, and you got to be willing to whoop, whoop, whoop in some of this. You know what I'm saying? But we're tailored right now for the blades, so that doesn't flow. So we got to sacrifice that. I'm just trying to justify my actions for y'all. You know, in case y'all give this a chance, or in case you guys give any other roguelites a chance, this is a general basic, or a basic, not general. I mean, I guess both words would kind of work synonymously. It's a basic overview of kind of how to play roguelites. This, I guess you would say I'm mid-game content right now. I'm not quite at that in-game content, which for me is perfect. I've gotten almost 20 hours of gameplay.
What a thrill.
out of this free DLC for God of War, and I love it even more now than when I first started playing. Actually, I'll say it's pretty even. My excitement has been pretty peak throughout this entire adventure, even with all of the deaths, because that's something you have to expect a lot of. Eli Eltiste, hello, you are loved. Even you have to understand about roguelites is you're gonna die a lot, and each time you die, even how, no matter how minimal, it does actually add to your progression of the game. So even if it's like one after the other, and it doesn't feel like you're making progress, I promise you are. And it's so rewarding when you finally break through that barrier. So the big thing is try your best not to get frustrated with roguelite type of games, because they definitely they definitely elicit that emotion first and foremost above all other emotions. That's the one that's going to be most prominent. I almost guarantee it. It's pure frustration, which is going to turn Ice Ghost 1313. Hello, you are loved. That frustration ultimately is probably going to turn, or ultimately I think is going to turn into anger. I need to turn. There we go. I was wondering why this was so loud. And you don't want that. You don't want to be angry when you're playing video games. That's not what video games are meant for. Video games are meant for you to be playing them and for you to be cheesing the entire time, because they catered to all of your fan nerdy inside stuff. Like, I love this series so much. I'm trying to pay attention to every nook and cranny, every writing on the wall, everything said from every single character, everything read in the codex. Travis Moore 06, hello, you are loved. I'm trying to do that with this game because I really love it, and they put that level of detail into this game. If you don't believe it, play the series, fall in love with it, and then play this, and you'll pay as much attention to it. You'll be looking at this like, oh, there's a lion on this. Does that mean I'll get to use the Nemean Cestus from God of War 3? When Kratos beat his brother Hercules, he stole his thing, and then at the end of it, you go to the bottom and you find his relic for the PlayStation Plus collector's thing. You have to find all the relics from the gods that you defeat. You find his relic at the bottom, and you also see his face smashed in. It's super graphic, but it's like all these things kind of tie up just from seeing this. So imagine how I feel internally. You'll see here in a second on the TikTok screen. Remember, everything I say is a little delayed, so expect to see it soon. Itadori enthusiast, hello, you are loved. Imagine seeing this. This also has relation to the previous games, and it has very strong emotional ties for me. These are the Chains of Olympus, very synonymous throughout, I believe, the second one, but primarily the third God of War game. These statues are very important as well. They hold the chains. You end up breaking them, so on and so forth. I don't want to go all the way into it, but every little thing in here, all the words that are said, the weapon usages, everything has a meaning and a purpose, and it's meant to elicit, at least to me, some type of emotional response, whether it be nostalgia, an emotional, like, father-son thing. Jonathan, hello, you are loved. That's another thing my buddy Drew and I have been talking about, is how this game hits us emotionally, because we're both fathers, and he's an expecting father, January 4th. So wish him some prayers and, on a successful delivery of his child. But we talk about how this game actually helps us get through a lot of those tough things of being a guy, and not just of being a guy, also of being a father, and also of being, at some point someone's lover, and like the challenges of compartmentalizing all of that. Like, who do you talk to about that type of stuff? Who can relate even? Like, at times we feel like we can't even relate to anyone. Anyway, I got a lot out of this game. It helped me get through a lot of difficult things that I had with my parenting. I had to realize a lot of my faults as a parent, which, sucks and it hurts. And I feel like it helped me ultimately become a better dad. And I think when I have kids in the future, they're going to reap the benefits of that. And it's crazy to say that a game provided me with all of that, but this game's very deep. Very, very deep. Let's go. We on the parry. I wish the shield was better, though. How dare it's thee? Got him. Okay. Okay. Don't let him. We got it. That was close. We almost lost it. Goat, hello. You are loved. You are loved. I love you and Jesus loves you. Launching an enemy has a high luck chance to increase Kratos' strength and stagger resistance for a duration. Last second dodges now charge the... This is huge. Jordan, hello. You are love. All right, let's run this. We're just gonna take on these guys. Monkey D. Lucy, hello. I like your name. I remember the episode where Luffy went as Lucy. I just recently dove into One Piece. Actually, my divorce from my ex-wife actually is what pushed me fully into it. I needed something to take me away from this world, and the One Piece fandom said it, and I believe them. They did it for me. They gave me that real deep, loving story. Yeah, One Piece is the greatest. Depending on how it ends, will depend where it ranks in my anime top 10. Monkey D. Lucy, appreciate the follow. Thank you. Really do appreciate it.
On your right.
Get up out of there. Woo! He thought he was gonna sneak up on me. No sir. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. We got the Bifrost. We got the Bifrost. He's going nowhere. We're out of there. We're out of there. Here we go. We gotta roll. We gotta roll. Nope. This isn't good. Not good. Sorry if I have to focus up a little bit, guys. We don't want to die here.
More of that Bifrost.
Ooh, we had to. We had to. We got Big Bird. Exotic Gabe 11. Hello. You are loved. I love you and Jesus loves you. You haven't heard that lately? You heard it?
Behind, watch out.
We're out of there. We're out of there. What's up with it? Let's go. I really want that. I want to generate that animation where he rips the wings off again. I really love that one. It's from the original God of War series, the trilogy. It takes me back. Increases the damage of the blade's runic attacks when the emulation skill gauge. No, we don't want that one. We want defense, vitality, luck. Look at that defense bar going up, up, up. Josh Pontefract. I apologize if I butchered your name. I apologize. Hello. You are loved. You are loved. Let's get this health here. I think we can handle this fight that's over here. With these two fellas. It's a difficult fight, but I do think we can manage. If we're quick, we have to be quick and efficient. We gotta focus on one enemy alone.
It's in the ground.
I don't care that he's in the ground. That's perfect for us. We're out of there. Okay, where is he? Okay, there we go. Perfect. What we needed. What's up with it? I don't care. Shield. Got him. Let's go. We're really doing good this one. Got him. What's up with it? Okay. I'm not scared. Are you guys scared? I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta get him. Oh, I need the HUD to go away. Thank you. That was driving me nuts. As you guys know, I don't like the HUD. It takes me out of the immersion of the game. And it distracts my eyeballs. Staley the man. Hello. You demand. Hades Retribution. We don't like this. Maelstrom skill is increased when blocking or parrying. This is clutch. Alright, we need two more. Let's be swift, guys. Let's be swift. Is that worth getting? No, it is not. This direction is worth traversing, however. Alright, let's get through here. We're gonna fight the troll first. I feel like that's just the smartest play. We might lose a health or a life, but that's fine. We can afford it, I think. Well, we can't really afford it. You know what I mean. It's worth sacrificing. It's worth the gamble. Primarily because the fight after that would be much easier. We have one more blue orb, so let's try and handle this while we only have a level 2 difficulty affecting us. Look at this. We get to heal up as well, and we're gonna sacrifice this for the Rage Burst. It's not even a huge expense. K. Cottrell the Godfather. Hello, and God bless you. Alright. We ran them for everything they got. Restore cooldown. No, we don't want that. Drastically increases the power of Chaos Rising skill. Hold R2 to swipe. That is cool, but I feel like we might get better upgrades here in a little. Excuse me. Yes. And if we could get another runic attack, that would be great. Preferably Flames of Anguish. That's what we want. And I just remembered we still have two of our relic charges. J Money Brown 2324. Hello. God bless you. Leading Echoes. Let's do it. Run them pockets. Increases the duration of all status effects applied to enemies by 50%. Increases immunity duration while evading in last second. Evades. Yes! The game's helping us. Sometime these roguelike games will be like, alright, we're tired of watching you die at the same spot or before that spot every single time. Here. Get on with it already. It just throws you all the stuff you need. Alexander Orozco, 49272. Hello. God bless you. Should we... No. We might need them. We might need them. And we might be able to access them at a later point. So, let's go handle the troll. We got this. I'm going to save that for when we're exiting this room. We got pretty high health. We're at 201 out of 228. Let's do this. Focus up. Focus up. Let's go. What's up with it? He's done for. Got him. Nope. Never even saw it coming. Basketball. We're playing basket. What's up? Where you at? I don't see you. I'm scared. I'm nervous. There she is. What's up, lady? Got her. Dribble. Nope. You want to dribble. Nope. You didn't get her. Time to dribble. Nope. We missed. Time to dribble. Yep. Got her. What up with it? What up with it? We got it there. We got her. Come on. Give me the satisfaction. We love it. Love to see it. She's done for. Got him. Oh, yeah. We're cooking now. We're out of there.
Don't let him club us.
Okay, he almost clubbed us. Even more. Okay, we gotta watch out for when he pulls the club out of the ground. That's got a hitbox on it. Get out of my way, sir.
Behind you.
We're getting up here.
Attack.
Yep. We're hoping that he flies up here. Fly up here. Do something crazy. He did something crazy. Dribbling him. We're playing. Oh, he got out of it. Excuse me, sir. Oh, yeah. We love it. Oh, yeah. We love it.
Weapon, idiot.
Okay. We on him. That was close. Okay, we gotta go back to the blades. We gotta go back to blades. Let's go. He don't know what hit him. Told you. We on him. He's in the air. I hit him to the higher tier. We gotta evade those. Oh. Not today, sir. He hit me with that attack earlier. Oh, gosh. We had to do it. We had to do it. Gotta get rid of this hole. This should have been the one I focused on primarily. Did you get him? I should have deactivated my Spartan Rage, though. That was foolish of me.
Only getting harder as you delay,
Come on.
Kratos.
Finish him. Very graphic. Caden, hello. God bless you. Come on. Deactivate. Whew. That probably drained all of my Spartan
Well,
Rage.
better them than us.
That's fine. While wielding the blade, stun grabbing an enemy grants a gift of strength. Is this even worth equipping? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think we're gonna drop. Last second dodge is not sharp. We're gonna drop this. Yeah. Yeah, that felt right. That felt right. I think this adds to the run for sure in a positive way. Let's go. And then this, hopefully this blue is super low diff. By diff, I mean difficult. I don't want it to be hard. What's up? We out here. We out here. I bet you thought not, but we out here. Oh. Oh. They heard me say. They heard me say. We out here. What's up with it? Oh, baby.
Right side, you bastard.
Oh, I see him. Get up off me. You were never. Hit him with it. That three-piece. Oh, he got me. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. But now I'm a... That was dirty.
Feel it burn.
Okay. Come on. Don't disappoint. Kratos. We out of there. Ooh, we're smooth. We're smooth. Uh-huh. And we're back. And we're back. No one ever left me. And we got him in the air. Oh, we missed the dribble. We missed the dribble. That's fine. You don't get them all. Inbound to me, coach. Oh, there's another one. We out of there. Oh, baby. Oh, somebody stop this guy. Here we go. Hit him with the big one. Got him? Hello, tier. Here we come. I'll give you that. You get one.
That's all the killing you need to proceed.
We'll give him one. Hello, Zach. God bless you.
Any further order is purely at your discretion.
Let's go. What does this do? I do like Hell's Touch. We're gonna grab this. Yeah, it was the other thing was just cooldown. I like that, but no. We're gonna grab this health and dip. Dip. We out. Run, 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 run. You can tell I've been through this a lot because I know where not all the health stashes are, but I know where some of them are. You better believe I'm gonna spend the time running around finding them. I have no other way of gaining health at this point. There's another blue one. Running it.
Your shield.
Probably foolish. Uh-huh. Got him! Gotta do it. This will give me health too. Oh. Oh gosh. I knew there was someone else. I was trying to locate him.
From behind, incoming.
Got him. Not today, sir. Uh-huh. Got him. Okay. Hit him with the big attack. I could probably run right now. I think. It's okay. I think I can handle this fella. Sir, don't you dare. How dare Steve? Axe! I thought I got it in time. I did not.
You seem depleted somehow.
Okay. Okay. Believe. I did this to myself. We can get out of this. Dang it. Too slow.
Watch from underneath.
Okay. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Got him. Whew, perfect. Okay. You gotta stay on the offensive. Whew. How did that still hit me? Okay, that worked out flawlessly. Okay, you back in there.
Watch from
You ready?
underneath.
How? This is fine. Nary GG, appreciate you stopping by again. Thank you. We're locked in now. We can't allow this. Can't allow this. We gotta defeat him. Absolutely. No! I'm extremely high strung right now. This was a bad idea. This was a horrible idea. This could end the run. Oh, praise Jesus. JS Ricky, hello. Holy cow. Grants a blessing of cooldown, no. My heart is going. No, we're not doing any more encounters. That was so foolish. We lost so much health that we had. But to the victor go the spoils, as they say. I feel like we benefited from that overall. I just wish there was another way to get some more health or something of the sort. It's fine. What's done is done. Nothing here. Look at that.
Shoes.
Okay. Anything that might give us health. Anything. Anything. This is huge. We can increase this. Now I have to remember that we at least have 2 runic attacks we can utilize. Hell's Touch is really, really quick, and Nemean Crush is really, really quick. It's just 2 separate weapons. And when fighting tier, it is extremely important that we remember now, especially that I looked, we have the relics to use. Those will be crucial when it gets dark, because that's a portion that happens, one of the phases. It gets really, really dark, and I'm going to make sure I use it at that point, because tier typically comes from behind in attacks, and you can't really block it. So I'm going to use it right when it gets dark, and I'm going to run to wherever the light symboling into the air is, so I can avoid that attack and hopefully, defeat him this time. I'm trying to think out loud and be preemptive in my approach in this fight. I really want to beat him this time, because then that would mean for the next hour and a half we could apply more time to trying to get even further. I'm just really excited. This has really got me on peak levels of excitement right now. And I just remember we're another section or another spot where there is a health. I forgot about this one. Yes, clutch. There's another one up here though. We got to run past everyone. We got to be very cognizant of the enemies though. They might just jump up and get us. Nope, we got super lucky. Awesome. My friends. Okay, we're not even gonna push our luck. That's good enough. We got the health. We got a little bit of extra. That other thing. I would love to host, but I gotta stay locked in right now. I apologize. I promised I would do hosting tonight as well. I will. But let me fully commit to this run, guys. Let me fully commit to this run. I really hope this gets us to the next phase. I believe. Let's go, Tyr. Show everybody those sweet weapons. This is only my second time fighting him, by the way. Only my second time. I've only made it here twice. Out of 6 runs. I've had 6 attempts total. Only 2 successful. This is the second. This isn't even successful, but I got to him, so that's successful enough for me.
Be ready.
Okay, that attack, we're gonna eat that. Every time we're gonna hold that. We're not gonna dodge nothing. You gotta remember that. These aren't super scary, but they do allow him to cover a lot of ground very quickly, as you can see.
It's all in the risk, you know.
Ooh, yep. I see you. What's up with it? I was waiting for the shield. Okay, we got to be a little bit more patient with our attacks. Okay, hit him with this, and then we're gonna hit him with this right here. Boom! He wasn't expecting it. I told you. Look at his face. He's like, what? Ooh. All over this guy. He doesn't know what to do. Circle. Let's go. Ooh, in the face. What's up with it? Run them pockets, son. Where is he? There he is. I lost him for a second. We out of there. Let's go. Your mother. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, Tyr. I love you. It's all from love, buddy. I'm a little frustrated. He's got some very relentless pressure. Let me tell you. Very relentless. Circle. Let's go. We don't want to slack. Every time he grabs us, if it happens, we got to start dodging that, though. It still damages us to some extent. We got to hit him with that. No, not good. There we go. It stopped him during his attack. Got him. I wasn't trying to do that, though. That's one of those times I did not want to use my realm tear or shift ability, whatever it would be. Dodge. Okay. What's up? You gotta hold that. Gotta hold it. Let's go. Oh, he's eating it. Nobody likes you. See? And this is the part I was talking about. Let's go. Run it. Run it, son. What's up? Run it. I gotta hold that. I was looking for the pillar of light. I didn't see it. Ooh.
Be ready.
I like that he said that right before he hit me. You dirty fiend.
When we were here last, Kratos, I asked what you felt when you plunged your homeland into permanent darkness.
I remember.
I felt indifferent.
Yes, that is what you told me. It's what you're telling yourself. But is there a deeper truth there you're not seeing?
I don't know. You tell me, homie. Probably. I mean, yeah, definitely. I wish I could guess these things, but I can't. I'm not that intuitive. God of War edits and more. Hello. I'm playing God of War. We out of there. We dodged.
Brother, find the light.
There it is. He's coming. Where is he? There he is. I thought I dodged.
Great
No.
beer, by the way.
We got him. Let's go. Run them hands. Not today, sir. Not today. Hit him with that. And we back on them blades. Yep. Yeah. I'm here.
What good's a shield if you're not gonna use it?
Darkness come. Your curve.
You better get into the light,
I know.
brother.
I know. That's blasphemous. That's what that was. I'm trying to activate my Spartan Rage, but I clearly don't have any. Oof. I am very high strung right now.
Arms up.
Okay. Arms up. How about that? How about... Not good. Not good. Let's go, Cray Cray.
Let our battle clear your mind.
Ooh. Run it. Run it. Okay.
Darkness come.
Get out of there.
Brother,
This
find the light.
fiend. I'm trying. Okay, Mimir. We got out of there. Let's go. Get over here. Come on. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. We need the help. Gotta do it. We gotta pressure him. Gotta do it. We needed it.
How many? Be ready.
Yes, sir. And we roll. Let's go. Let's go. What's up with it? We hold this. We hold this. We're really hanging in there. Sir? Ooh, out of there. I rolled.
You better get into the light, brother.
I rolled again. Sir? I don't believe that. For 1 second. I don't believe that for 1 second. Uh-huh. See?
Defend yourself.
I need him to stay over here. Willie Glanton, I appreciate the likes. Thank you. I apologize if I haven't seen anyone's likes or any names. I'm just really locked in. Let's go. I believe. Blind him. What's up with it? And we back. Let's try some of this. We got one more shot. Last shot.
Darkness come. Your curve.
Get out of
Dodge.
the darkness, brother.
Got him.
Trust your instincts, Kratos. Arms up. Don't lose focus now.
Come on. Come on. 56, hello. Yes! You don't know how excited I am that I finally progressed the story,
I
dude.
yield.
That was so difficult.
Good then.
I love this, dude. I love every feeling that I'm getting from this game. I love all of this, dude.
I don't
I'm so
think
in.
you were indifferent, Kratos.
Dialogue.
I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come.
Huh,
What's the
DC,
point?
hello.
That your legacy has always been a complicated one.
This is true.
That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice.
Hey, he's preaching.
Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance.
Facts.
You are
Praise
not
God.
so unskillful now as you were then.
Sharing man, hello, God bless.
Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
And then they forced me out.
Back to the beaks then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It took us 2 hours, almost exactly, but we got through the part we really wanted to get through. I'm so happy. I'm so very, very happy. And it makes me optimistic that we might actually be able to push through this other part. We've got an hour left of the stream.
It
1
seems like
hour
you're
left.
making progress.
I'm gonna jump off
Whatever
at
you're doing.
3:30. That's the end spot. I don't want to get
Listen,
off there, but I will. That's where it ends. So
No,
we got
I
one
made
more
you
hour.
feel like we
Sorry.
expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days.
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Dude. Again, like, I keep elaborating on these points throughout this game. The reason why I like this game so much and I love this series, because, like, conversations like that, her coming to him and taking one of the frustrations, I wouldn't even say a frustration. One of the things that Kratos had mentioned earlier in the game was that he felt he was only valuable to those around him. He mentioned Freya when he said this, but it was essentially pertaining to those around him in general, outside of Mimir. Mimir is the only one that none of this stuff applies to, because Kratos and Mimir value one another so much that they found use within each other, but it's not I provide this and that's why I am valuable. They are valuable to one another because they have a love. Yeah, that's how I explained it earlier, because they have a love for one another deeply, and it's well understood. They've done all these travels together. They've grown together, both in love and as a father and as a god. In all these areas, they've grown the most. They're the two most intimate characters together. So he's excluded. But again, Kratos had mentioned in the beginning of this DLC how he felt like he was only valuable because of his usefulness. You know, he destroys stuff, or he can break stuff, and, you know, he's strong and he can command armies. And her reaffirming what he had said and letting him know that they see him for who he is. They don't need him to change. That, like, they're reaffirming to him that they love him for the way that he is and for his actions as the person that he has become, for no other reason, and also because they love him. They value his opinion because they love him, not because he's useful in battle or because he's a useful general or this or that. And that simple conversation right there kind of affirms that. I don't know.
My lady.
General?
That, like, right there, that shows a level of respect. The war. This is something 180 and Drew and I both noticed. Sigrun and the other Valkyries, they don't call him Kratos. The war is over. We're a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks after the war. This is immediate after the war, let's say. War being Ragnarok. They still refer to him as General.
Valhalla has an offering.
General, even though it's not a necessary title. The war is over. So I don't know. This game is just really, really. They've done an extremely
You've
good
earned
job.
this. To adapt is to find the bridge between where you are
Gatorade.
and where you want to be. I'll tell you the next part of my story now.
Let's go,
if you'll
Air.
Listen.
Here we go. We got some more story beats for Air. Les, please tell me.
You may speak.
Last thing I told you was that I'd become an apprentice to a mage healer of renown. I learned much from her, not just about the healing arts, but about how to live a complete life, a whole life, true to yourself. She was like a mother to me, which made it all the more painful when she too fell ill. It was the same illness that had taken my father.
Oh my gosh.
But this time would be different. It was my chance to apply everything she taught me to try and save her. Anyway, I think that's a good place to pause my story.
No, it's not. That's a horrible place to pause your story. I want to know what happened. Literally, it's all been leading up to this. Like, her run away from medicine, her track back to medicine, like, the loss of her father. Like, come on. Like, this game is really good at keeping you on the edge of your seat. Again, I have to say this. The difficulty is why this has taken so long, and I'm glad I chose the difficulty I did. I might even up the difficulty.
We did more things and more things to do.
So I can stretch it a little bit further out. I'm not going to lie. I'm planning on doing that, most likely. All I need to do is, Drew's not streaming on Monday, which is today. He's streaming on Tuesday. Check him out, 180, ONE8TY, on YouTube. He streams on YouTube. at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Anyway, he's also been playing this. We don't have a story from Gunnar. That's fine. But anyway, yeah, check him out. He also streams this. I'm trying to actually get further in the game so I can go back and rewatch his streams because I like hearing his takes on certain things. We have similar views on certain
Valhalla
stuff
itself.
and also on certain situations, and we notice a lot of the same things. So it's really fun to see if he noticed something that I didn't. Okay, so experiment. We tried the Chaos Crest thing and it didn't work. I don't know how we're supposed to get these Chaos Crests. I have no idea. Whatever. What can we level up? Ooh, that's tempting. This is also very tempting. We're going with this. And then we're gonna run high chance of finding heavy runic attacks already up. 700. God. You hear that music in the background? It's so beautiful. No. Oh, yeah. Now they keep a resurrection stone in stock. Let's go. We're going to have 3 resurrection stones, and if we play our cards right, we might have 4. Let's go. If we get 4 on this run, I think we might have a solid shot at actually breezing through this bad boy. Not breezing through, but getting through it, if you will. You know what? We're going to spend it. We're going to spend it. I don't think there's really a lot of anything else that we could really acquire. Let's see. No. That would have been cool, but not necessary. Actually, I'm going to do this next time. That's going to be what we pick next time. And then we can't get any more keys, and this is really kind of... I don't really care for that. Zavi? Javi? It's probably Javi. Hello. God bless you. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we have so much. So we're most likely going to increase the health. Let's just run through real quick, see what we can get. Yes. Have to get this. Had to. It's huge. I don't know about the other one. I would like to purchase this, but 2 Divine Triumphs? Come on now. But that 10% when you get chests and rifts unlocked, that's pretty huge. That is pretty huge. And then this is also pretty big as well. Two Triumphs for an increase. Izzy, hello. God bless you. An increase in health by 10 health points. So we'd be in the 200s, like, all the time. Solid. Ooh. I think this might actually have to be... Yep. We're going to go one here. And then we're going to go another because we have the points, the Mastery Seals. This is what we want. Batman, hello. It's nice to see you out protecting the city at this hour. Vitality. Yes, sir. That's one way we get that vitality, you know. So it works. You know, we got it. Oh, and we get another one? Yes. That's perfect. Can we get one more? No. Ooh, this is looking pretty good, guys. This is looking good. Nothing else we can muscle through. Nothing. Oh, why not? We'll throw that luck on there. So we're pretty close to max level on everything. Actually, we are. We're 1 away from max level. So now the main thing is stacking Divine Triumphs. The quicker we can stack Divine Triumphs, the quicker we can be in-game, if you will. This is when you get in-game. When all of your stuff is max level, or like at 9s and you have a couple 10s, that's max level in roguelike type games, if you guys haven't played any before. I've also been loosely trying to give you guys a introduction into roguelites. Anyway, we're going to need a bunch here. Or not a bunch, but we're going to need some here. So the main thing hindering us right now is Divine Triumphs, essentially. Let's go. What do you guys think we should run weapon-wise? We just ran blades. You saw how good we typically do with the blades. Nary the G, appreciate you stopping by again, and appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. You are a real one. Thank you. I could have sworn I thought you were asleep. We don't like the realm shift one. Having the 2 uses after I get comfortable using a relic, I don't like. I want a bunch of uses, at least 3. But I need something that's quick. Grants a burst? No. Aura of Protection. I kind of like that. It's 5 uses, pushes enemies away. create a shockwave that deals high stun to surrounding enemies. Yes. Oh, of course. It's Mosigneer's. This is my favorite one. It does the stun damage and everything, you know? So we're running Mosigneer's. Okay. And we get the Dauntless Shield. Let's go. We might actually have a really solid run here, guys. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not. I have been single for a year and a half. I have learned through a lot of reflection. I don't have the type of personality yet that the type of woman that I like enjoys. So I've been doing my best to do better on like how I speak to people, do better on how I like select my words during conversation. Because sometimes like I choose words for their literal meaning. I don't like using words I don't know the name or the meaning of. I actually was talking to my sister, my twin sister, earlier today, and I told her, I was like, I always wanted to know what the word secular meant, and I knew it was in relation to the Bible. And again, I've been raised around the Bible my whole life, but I never knew what it meant. So I actually had to Google it a couple of weeks ago. It was about a month ago, actually. I had to Google it, and it meant of the world. But since I learned what it means, I use it all the time when I describe my taste of music to people, or my taste in anything to people. Zach, appreciate the likes. Thank you. You as well, Nary the G. But that's how I describe like everything. Like, oh, when people are like, oh, what do you like to view for content? Stuff that's non-secular. I only like viewing stuff typically that is of God. Granted, this is a game, but the game helps me attract people so I can talk about Jesus a little bit more. That's what I use it for anyway. But my music that I listen to in my private life outside of streaming, it's non-secular. It's all praise music. They say Jesus. They praise God. They worship him. They say his name. It gets me hype. I cry sometimes. I love the feeling. The stuff that I watch, I only watch anime. I don't watch any graphic television shows and stuff like that because I feel like the CGI and stuff that they have nowadays in media ruins our sensitivity to things when we view them. So I cut all of that stuff out, and I like viewing anime because I like letting my brain go to fantasy. To me, fantasy is what media should be about. That's why I like playing video games. So I let my brain view these non-hurtful images. So when there's like blood and gore and stuff, it's not as damaging because your brain knows it's fake. However, when you see these TV shows, your brain is not processing. You might think it is, but your brain is not processing that as fake because it looks so real. So like, and the reason why I know it's not processing that way is because if you then say you view a lot of that type of media, Sang-Win, hello. If you view a lot of that type of media and then say you view the news and you see that 100 babies were just killed on a bus, and you see an image of one of the babies just injured on the bus, and you wouldn't even wince at it. But now me, like once I resensitized myself to those things, it's difficult to see like images of like animals being run or like animals like roadkill. That like hurts my heart and it disgusts me. Seeing images of people like victimized and brutalized online, I'd stay away from that stuff because it affects me mentally and it gives me nightmares, for lack of a better term. I would say daydreams. I think about it regularly and I have to pray to have that taken from my mind because it does a lot. So everything I do, I say all of that to say everything I do is I try to focus on being secular. And to bring it back around to the whole girlfriend topic, secular women, like women, or non-secular women, like women that are of God, I just don't have a personality yet, I think, that is attractive to them. I might sometimes have the look, if you will, like, you know, anyone can like anything they like visually. I might have that sometimes, but I don't want a connection like that. I want a connection that's, one, based in God, and two, you know, I want someone to like my hobbies. I want to like their hobbies. I want to like their interests. I want them to like my interests. I want us to be able to hang out quietly, because when I'm not streaming, I don't really like talking unless I have to talk. I'm a pretty quiet person ultimately, but I do like listening. I love listening to people. It's one of I would say it's probably my only actual skill that I have in life. I'm not the fastest. I'm not the strongest. I'm not the best looking. I don't have the best smile. I definitely don't have the best smile. I'm not the funniest. Like, I'm not any of those things, but I do think I am a extremely good listener, especially in person. because I just get really invested emotionally in what people are saying, and I like putting myself in their shoes and like feeling what they feel, and it makes me feel really good that people open up to me when they do open up to me. I just prefer not to open up with other people. I'm not at that point yet, and I think that's a big part that I'm trying to master in order for me to get to the point where I can have a girlfriend. So long story short, no, I do not have a girlfriend, Nary the G, and I appreciate you. You have a good night. God bless you. Thank you for stopping by again, and I apologize that I was so long-winded. God bless you. You have a good night. God will send me a woman when it is time, and when I am deserving enough, and when I am, I don't know. That's how I asked. That's what I asked God. I told him to only send me a woman when I was ready, and I only want a woman that is of God. So it might be a while, especially because I don't go anywhere. So it's not like I'm gonna just meet someone. That's just not gonna happen. Because the bulk of me going outside is me going to the grocery store to get groceries, and then I do my workouts outside sometimes. Or I do my run outside, and then I do my workout inside. And then if I am outside of that, I'm at my mom's house or my sister's. I don't go anywhere I'm not supposed to be. I don't do anything I'm not supposed to be doing. And the way for me to ensure that is 100% true is I stay my butt inside, and I stay out of trouble. Moderate luck chance. And some people are like, oh, that's boring, but I would much rather be here hanging out, talking to you guys, playing video. Even if not talking to you guys, I'm used to there being no one here, honestly. So lately it's been a little flustering, especially the last 3 days with, like a lot of people have been through. Like 8 for me is a lot. So thank you guys for stopping by as well. But, usually it's just me by myself. So, I'm thankful, of course. But, I'm trying to work my way through it. I think I'm handling it well. I appreciate you guys again. That's my fallback comment, if you haven't noticed. Oh, I like that, but it's kind of slow. Minsolver's Windstorm? Oh, that's really long. Ooh, I think we want that. Because it's AoE damage, Oh, look at the high stun. Let's go. Creates an additional cyclone and widens their travel arcs. And it's level 2. Let's go. This is most likely going to be our last run, unless we die early on. We're going to focus on Spear. I don't know if I was talking about something prior to this or not. I apologize if I was and I lost that train of thought. I jumble around sometimes. Oh, story beat. Shh. Calliope. Or is that
A substitute
Pandora?
daughter.
That's
A
Pandora.
box full of evils.
Yeah.
This
Sorry.
one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares.
I am T. Hello.
Pretty
I am
much
Tay,
turned
hello.
all the gods crazy.
God bless you.
Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Yep. All right, so I'm assuming we're going to be dealing with the storyline of Pandora, which is in relation to Nick. Hello, God bless you. You are loved. Which I'm assuming is in relation to God of War 3, which, aside from the new series, God of War 3, I guess you could say, for a long time
Kratos,
was in my top 10
How well
or
did
top
you know
3
the
favorite games of all time.
blacksmith's
All right, let's listen.
She reminded me of my own daughter.
She really did.
I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent.
She was.
The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember.
Yeah.
That is important.
That hits deep, man. Like, the Pandora, like, again, I don't want to go too heavy into the storyline, because I do think at some point I'm going to play through all of the games. Like, 1, 2, 3, Ascension, and then God of War 2018, and then this one. I just love the series that much. I owe it that. I haven't done it on the stream, and I'm going to do it. I don't know when, but it's going to happen 2024. Promise. Hold me to it. Sooner rather than later, actually. After Drew and I figure out this, the way we want to do this... What is it? The way we want to do our Baldur's Gate 3 stream, we're going to stream that simultaneously. But once we figure out that, I'm gonna work that in there, and I think that's gonna be the next series that I do. Again, I love this series. It's helped me through fatherhood. It's helped me with my anger and aggression, and I know it might not seem it, but in the past, I was in fact known for my temper and just doing belligerent things with my belligerent friends when I was in the military. I'm not proud of it, but I do have to look at it and accept that, you know, I was a little wild back in the day. Bar fights were not a stranger to me. And just getting irate for no reason. That was a normal thing, I guess. I'm glad I'm past that point in my life. I'm also glad I more so learned how to fight properly as well. Not to say I didn't know how to fight in the past, but it definitely wasn't from
this time around, maybe.
It wasn't as refined as it is now because I've had actual formal boxing training. Not a lot of it, mind you, but I have had formal boxing training, thankfully. So shout out to Straight Right Arkansas boxing gym in Springdale, Arkansas. I think number 7 middleweight, super middleweight in the world. Calvin Hot Sauce Henderson is there. Awesome guy, super awesome dude. I think he's on TikTok as well. I got to meet him, hang out with him. He called me Goku for the entire time that I lived there. I don't know if he knew my name or not, but I wasn't gonna correct him. I'll tell you that. Definitely wasn't gonna correct him. Number 10 ranked super middleweight in the world. No, thank you. Didn't want any of those types. He wasn't like that in the first place, but I'm dropping his whale. Oh yeah. But he was awesome, man. He really helped me. Him and a lot of the guys I met while I was out there, they really like showed me a lot of love and compassion. Even though I was like the new guy and some old dude, they showed me a lot of love, and I enjoyed spending. I miss it a lot. I wish I was still training. I really do. I wish I had a boxing gym near me, an amateur boxing gym, because I want to do some amateur boxing, and then before I turn 40, I want to have. It's on my bucket list. I have a list of things I want to do in my phone and on my computer. It's a pretty long list. I'd say about 70 things. I add stuff all the time. Right now, it's about 70 things. Some things I've done, some things I haven't. Very few I've done, actually. But become a professional boxer and have one professional boxing match. Win, lose, or draw. Don't care. And there's a time limit on that because you can't become a professional boxer after the age of 40. I think that's the absolute cutoff. So, I just turned 33, December 14th. The clock is ticking. And hopefully I get to the point where I can actually... Oh, we were already here. Sorry. I get to the point where I can actually get back into the gym, start training again, commit myself. I'm staying in shape, so I'm like watching what I eat. I work out. I have a little pull-up bar and stuff here at my house. I run every day. I took off a week, but I run every day, 2 miles, 6 miles, and then 6 miles, and then I take a break. So I do three workout days in a row, and then I take a break the rest day. I do push-ups, sit-ups, squats, lunges, all that jazz. I make sure I have a regular daily workout regimen. So when I do get back into it, and that stuff doesn't even prepare you for it. It doesn't. It's not even close. But it helps. Because the soreness you have from a 1 to 2 hour long boxing training session, oh my God. I was a swimmer in high school, and that's the hardest workout I've ever done in my life, is swimming, bar none. Boxing is a very close second for me. Very close second. So I do everything I'm supposed to. You know, I'm close to the weight that I would want to fight at, even though it's nowhere near my actual normal body weight. My normal. Let's go. Ooh, we did him dirty. I apologize, good sir. We're gonna dribble this fella. My normal body weight, like what my body wants to be at. I have a very strange diet. I eat every other day. Some people think that's strange. I don't. My nutrients I get through Gatorade. So, you know, I like fasting. I like fasted workouts. So that also plays into why I do it. But I eat every 48 hours. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I eat back-to-back Friday, Saturday. I don't eat Sunday. And then I repeat the whole thing. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I eat. Sunday, I don't. Or Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, I don't. And that just works for me, and it keeps my weight where it's supposed to be. Now, if I ate every single day and I only eat one meal during that time frame. So every 48 hours, I eat one meal, just one. And it's usually like a really big Chipotle burrito with a quesadilla, some chips, queso, and an apple juice. That's typically my one meal, like every other day that I eat. And it fills me up. It gives me the energy for the next day, blah, blah, blah. And if I need, I will make a 500 calorie or less smoothie with bananas, strawberries, frozen yogurt because it's low calorie, and almond milk. And that keeps all the calories down. And that's if I need it. If I need to pick me up, I need the energy, I need the nutrients, which rarely I don't because my body's adapted to this now. So yeah, that's how I eat. But if I didn't do that, and I just ate every day, but once a day, my normal weight would then quickly go back up to like 180. And if I were to eat regularly, like lunch and dinner, which would typically be my eating schedule if I could, it would be lunch and dinner, not breakfast. I don't need breakfast. I'll eat breakfast for lunch. But if I were doing that, drastically increases Dropner's oil. Okay, yeah, we want this. My weight would be a lot closer to like 190, 195. That's about what I was my last 4 years in the military. And my body just loved that weight. It's like the perfect amount of fat, perfect amount of muscle. I'm able to put a lot more muscle in my body. Whereas now, I'm at 160 pounds. But when I start fighting again, I want to be at, preferably, I want to fight at 154 pounds. I'm 6 foot. Some say 5'11", but all of my doctors and everything have always said 6 foot. I don't know. Who cares? Between 5'11" and 6 foot, and I weigh, JJ, hello, God bless you. And I weigh 160 pounds. And I think if I were to fight at 154 pounds, which will be the lowest that I think I can go, because it's already quite difficult staying at the body fat percentage, or the weight and body fat percentage I'm at currently. It's not overly difficult, but I find a sweet spot, if you will. It works perfectly for me. I wouldn't want to fight at like 147. That would be a little too. I could do it, but I feel like I can maximize what I do currently at 154 if I get trained properly and whatnot. I think I can maximize my benefits of my physique and whatnot at 154 as opposed to any lower or any higher. Yeah, I could maybe do okay at
edge for this attempt, perhaps.
like 160 maybe, but I don't know. I'm comfortable. I'm trying to say is I'm comfortable getting down and fighting a fight at 154 pounds. I'm comfortable even having that be my normal weight for like 6 months. I would be totally fine with that. My body would adapt to it, and then it would use all the nutrients it needed and so on and so forth. Anyway, we need 200 more, and we're getting it. 200. We are still paying attention to the game, I promise. But long story short, I have a very strange eating schedule and this, that, and the third. And pretty sure after, whether my boxing dreams come to fruition or not, after that, then I'm going to go to, every 24 hours. I still like the fasting thing. I think it's healthy. It helps me not overindulge as well. Let's go. We want to get over here. Get over here. You got to get out of there. So I'm going to still stick with the fasting thing, but I'll relax a little at 40. Maybe put on 10 to 15 more pounds and be okay with it. But I'm also one of those guys people, not just guys. I'm one of those individuals. I think the way you view yourself outwardly. Not today, sir. How is he still doing that? That's crazy. Oh, we got to get the Nokin. I think the way you view yourself is very important. Like, I've always had somewhat image issues, if you will, with myself, because I've not always been shaved and this and that. I was pretty chunky as a kid, and if you check my TikTok, I also have a weight loss video. 3 years ago, I was 265. Yeah, 265, and again, I'm 160 now. Get off me! Get off me! We gotta get the Nokin. Oh my gosh! What was that? Holy cow! Sir, get the Nokin. Get the Nokin. Okay, we got him. So you can imagine what I look like at 265 pounds. If I'm 160 now. I was large. Not that I hated it or anything, but I much more prefer, looking like I look healthy, if you will. I don't think I look healthy. Like, I was gasping walking up the stairs in my old house that I had. I couldn't comfortably bend over and tie my shoes. Each time I would walk upstairs, I would, it was so embarrassing. Not really, I don't really get embarrassed, but I would walk upstairs and I'd be so tired at the peak, my peak weight 3 years ago. They hate T.13. Hello, God bless you. At my peak weight, and I would sit on the bed. Like, I would get to the top of the stairs, walk into my bedroom, which was the first bedroom in that house, and I would sit on my bed for, like, not super long, just like a minute or two, and it was to, like, it was legitimately for that one purpose, just to, like, whew, okay, like, we made it. And I would somewhat internally dread having to go back downstairs. And when that clicked in my head, I was like, you know what? I should probably get back in shape. I was like stress eating and all this stuff, like the things we do as people, you know. I was going through a lot. But then I just woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get back in shape. And then that idea turned into, you know what? I want to learn how to box. And then it turned into,
At least for the time
before I turn 40, I want to have one professional boxing match.
From
as
the
a
price
bucket list.
Valhalla has asked of me.
Okay.
Good for you,
This is
Seeker.
important.
I think maybe it's time I traveled.
Okay.
Experience these realms and the lands beyond, not as Valhalla's emissary, but as a person.
Oh my God! Please ask for
That's
Ymir to go.
We've
Please.
always dreamed of a grand sea voyage,
Can
seeing
you
the
go louder?
world. Perhaps I could go with you. I've been told I'm a useful guide.
Perhaps. But let's not distract Kratos further.
Please talk about this, guys. Kratos and Mimir have to talk about what just transpired. That's a little tidbit, again, that I think will play into the games in the future. I think there might be a time in the future games because of that little tidbit right there. This is mostly for 180. But any of you guys who, you know, nerd out as well on this type of stuff, you know, feel free to appetize on this little thought in theory for the next upcoming DLC or game, whatever it may be. That right there is going to take Mimir away from Kratos. Kratos at some point obviously will become the new god of war here in Norse mythology. Atreus is off with Angerboda, so they're going to have their own storyline. So what I'm thinking might happen is we might have two main storylines. This is also partly a theory from 180. Half of this theory is his. The other half is mine. You can pick whichever. It doesn't really matter. It was a collective effort is what I'm trying to get at. Shout outs 180. Appreciate you, dog. Magical stone that revives. We need 100 more. Dang. Anyway. Ooh, what's this one? Do we want that? Or do we want... We're going runic. Right? Yeah, we're going runic. So what I think is going to happen is, especially with that tidbit of information, we're going to have two parallel tracks. We're going to have Kratos here in Norse mythology, and I think we'll have Atreus on his own track, and we'll play separately like we did in this game. But I think it'll be more heavily based on Atreus, I think. So Atreus will be traveling with Angerboda. I think it'll be age when he's a little bit older, like young adult age, so say like 18 to 22, 25-ish. Maybe even a little bit older because gods age at a different... I don't know. But human-wise, let's say about that age. So he's like more fully developed. He's more manly. He, you know, more of the Loki that you know. I also think they'll be calling him Loki. He'll be going as Loki more in that game because of the time gap. That's how the Giants recognized him. That's how Angerboda will start calling him. They talked about that in this game, God of War Ragnarok. During the story, he eventually is like, yeah, you call me that. I like that. Anyway, so all of those storylines, you'll be playing all of them. But then I think they'll also be able to like liven up the mood a little bit. They might have Sigrun and Mimir off doing like lovely things, like exploring the world, exploring the realms, and like seeing stuff like she just said. And Mimir's being the faithful guide, and they're expressing their love, and then obviously something will draw them into the main story as well. But that'll be like the shining, beautiful light in the new game. Like everything else, I think we might have a lot of turmoil and disarray, a lot of mishaps and stuff going on. I think, but that's just a little quick theory. I would love to elaborate more on it, but I don't want to keep yapping away on it. I could talk about that for hours. Oh, let's go. All right, we have to remember. Nope, we gotta kill this guy first. What's up with it? One of these? Not today. Where you going? One of this? Here we go. Oh, baby. One of these. We dodge those. Oh, baby. This is my favorite kill animation. You're gonna see it. Let's go. I love it. That's so cool. Got her. Dauntless shield. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, baby. Dauntless shield. I really hope I wrapped up that last thought. Mango cookie, hello. God bless you. I got really into that fight. I was really, really crushing it in my mind, anyway. Didn't get hit once. I can't help but smile when I play this. This is so much fun. Is like, and again, this is a free DLC. How long? Let's see how long this startup is for this attack. That's a quick one. It's slow motion. That's pretty cool AoE. I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool AoE. This takes a while. Which one does more burn? Oh, we're going with this. Helios Flare, and they're both level 2. Sweet, so now we have 3 runic attacks. We might... I'm not going to jinx it. We're doing well. I'll say that. All right, we have a Chosen. Let's do this. I'm going to switch to the blades right now, actually. I'm testing the theory yet again.
Right side, brother!
Got him. Oh, we gotta go get her down from her high horse. Lady. Lady. I need your...
Watch out!
Lady. Got him. She wasn't expecting that. Sir. Where's she at? Got her. Hey, she's down here. That's all that matters. We got it. Johnny Escavel. Hello? God loves you. God bless you. No. I refuse. That shouldn't have happened. Let's go. We gotta torment them a little bit. You wanna get dribbled, sir? Here it goes. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bing. Oh. I hate her. I don't hate her, but I strongly dislike her actions. They were not Christ-like. Let me finish you. In the name of Jesus. Got her. Sir. Get over here. Booyah. Back to this. Oh, baby. We out of there. No! That was... I was trying to get out of there, but I was locked down. What's up with it? One of those. We gotta move.
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
Okay. We on him. Oh, I thought that was a kill animation. Yes, sir. Oh, we all over him. What's up? Activate it. Oh, we on him. He don't even know what to do. He don't even know what to do. Look at him. He's confunded. Oh.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Oh, baby. Oh, what's up with it? No! Okay. I was trying to preemptively do that, and he caught me off guard. Okay, here we are. Back again, my old friend. We out of there. We're locked on.
Shield strike now.
That shouldn't have happened. That was an accident. Okay, we're out of there. Oh boy, light him on fire 2 times. We got him. Okay, I don't know if that counted or not.
Ha! I knew you'd get that one.
Yeah, it took me forever. Holy cow. But we did it. And I don't think we got hit too much. I'm not going to look at the health, but I want to. We're trying to keep that total immersion. You know what I'm saying? All right. So no matter how long this takes, this is our last run because we're pulling up. We got 30 minutes left of the stream. So we got to, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying yourselves. Thank you guys for your time. I truly appreciate you all. I love you. Jesus loves you. That's the most important thing. I'm just a guy. He's your salvation. When the Maelstrom skill gauge is fully charged, successful spear attacks have a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of cooldown. No. Strength, runic, vitality. Yes, sir. Graves farming videos. God bless you. I imagine you do farming videos? I like farming videos.
Splendid. I think we're free and clear to take the way up now.
Yes, we are. All right, no more story progression. That's fine. Already got this. Let's see if there's anything else we can milk out of this area, just in case. Nothing down there. Let's see what this holds. 300, yes. You know what that means? We've got 300 in them things now. Or 3 of them things, not 300. Goodness gracious. Could you imagine if we had 300 resurrection stones? We'd fly through this. Absolutely, we would absolutely fly through this. You hear that bird? This is probably my most favorite Ascension shrine thing. I forgot what these things are called, the thing I'm about to interact with. This is my favorite, most satisfying one to ascend to, because you never use this platform here, like ever. So you have to land on this route, and then you also have to get this platform. Like this platform applies to 4 other locations where you ascend from this location to the next area we're going to. You'll see. But this is my favorite one, or most satisfying one to activate, to ascend to the next area. Just because of the location it's in. What's up, Modi? I'm back.
Time to die.
No.
Ah, there is the other one.
That's a new attack. Okay. We gotta learn his attack patterns real quick. He's got a new weapon. Oh, this is Magni. I'm thinking it's Modi. No. He's much faster. I'll say that. His attacks are much more unpredictable. Like he's coming from left and right. Got him.
Ouch, brother.
We gotta get this health. We gotta get it.
He's making a run at it.
We needed that. Clutch. I gotta start parrying these attacks. I have to. That's the only way we're gonna successfully get out of this. Gotta trust the process. Gotta trust the process. I believe. We gotta stay here. Nope. Nope. Yes, sir. That's what we're trusting right there. Believe in Kratos. Okay, I can take a couple of small little hits. That's fine. He's not doing nothing big. Helios. Helios. Let's go. Oh, we on him. We don't know what to do. Gosh. Okay, we'll take that. What's up? Okay. Sir? Lefties. Lefties. Okay, that's fine. Want one of these? To go. Oh, whew, that was close. That was close. Oh my gosh. Trash. Uh-huh. You thought I forgot, huh? No, sir. We own them now. Ooh, baby. It's fine. We got 3 of them things. Don't forget. Now we have 2. I believe. We can take this. Stella. We're doing well for this. Is our first time fighting Modi with this new skill set as well. It'd be different if he had the same skill set as from the game, the base game, or the first game, not the base game. Come on now. What's up with it? Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Attack first or block? That's not what I meant to say. I need to block first. Like that's what where I need to be thinking. Block first. Tie for follow. Hello. I think that meant thank you. Hello. God bless you. Please give me a health. No? Okay, that's fine. I love you. Oh, we do get health. Let's go. Strength defense runic. Yeah, we're going with this. You know, it just makes sense. Just makes sense. What do we have in the multi-chest? Hopefully something good. Give me something good. They gave us Hell's Touch. Let's go. Increases the damage caused by the extinguished flames. No, we want this. Look at this. Watch how quick it is. Bang! Look at the stun as well. And look at the fact that it's level 2 already. That's a huge W for us right there. We love level 2 abilities. We love the abilities that are super duper fast as well. So we can, bang, interrupt other people's abilities and whatnot. That's what we like. I'm just opening this just because we don't need it. Grants a buff that increases barehanded attack damage for a duration. That's actually really cool. Grants a burst of rate. No, we don't want either of these. That other one's really cool though. But I very seldom go straight knuckles. Like, it's very rare that I let Kratos just do that.
Kratos.
It's a little reckless if you ask me. We're not going to have enough.
All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan.
We got to let him talk, sorry.
I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it?
Was my
To
moral
imagine
code.
You once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you, or something.
So if you guys haven't picked up yet, I don't know if you guys can even hear Helios talking. Helios essentially is Kratos' doubts for himself assuming this position of God of War in the new Norse mythology. Like, that's what this is all about. Like, him overcoming the doubts that he has within himself. Like, the things that people might say, the things he personally can't get over that he did, to where he doesn't feel like he's worthy enough for this. But the people around him throughout this entire experience, Mimir, Freya, Sigrun, Air, Gunnar, they all constantly instill in him, hey, we believe in you, we love you, we know the type of person that you are. That's not who you were. It's a great story of growth, improvement, love, companionship on numerous levels. Like, they knocked it out of the park with this. Every single section of dialogue is very good and very meaningful and has some bigger purpose to the story. Hunter x Hunter fan? Ooh, I'm a huge Hunter x Hunter fan. Who's your favorite character? I don't know if you're still here. Big Muda, hello. Everyone's favorite character is typically Kite, you know. I would say Kite, but, you know, I don't want to be like everybody else. But Hisoka is my favorite character. I think his ability is sick. I think him as a villain is peak. He is super creepy, but I whatever. People misinterpret that, and I'm tired of explaining it to people. I don't think he's as creepy as people say, because I know what his actual creepiness is for. His creepiness is actually for power. I said I wasn't going to explain this, but whatever. His creepiness is for power, and he craves to fight those that are powerful. So it just so happened that Gon and Killua were kids, so it comes off as creepy. But he's like satiating and foaming at the mouth at the thought of, like, man, one of these days these guys are going to be so strong that they might actually be able to take me out. And that's what he wants, someone who can push him strength-wise to new heights, because he believes himself to be the strongest. So he doesn't even want to fight anyone that's not even close to strong enough for him. He's essentially grooming Gon, not so much Killua, but he's grooming Gon to master his abilities and to push him on the road of his own personal strength and growth. Kind of how he did with Castro. And Gon's process is going to be a lot longer. If you haven't noticed, the people in Hunter x Hunter don't really peak power-wise until, like, 80, if you really think about it. Like, Netero was max power at probably 65 to 80, I would say. And Hisoka's, like, maybe in his early 30s at the latest. I'd say between 25 and 35 is Hisoka. So in Gon's, I think 12. When Gon's like 22, I think that would be the height of when Hisoka would want to fight him, because he would have grown enough, mastered his ability enough, gotten enough experience as well, to where he wouldn't need Hisoka's
tutelage or anything like that, or any more helpful tips from Hisoka. And that's what he wants. That's what he's like, oh, I can't wait. People don't see it that way. Other people are like, oh my god, he wants the little boy. And I'm like, whatever. You guys are missing all of the context clues. You're missing it. You're ruining it. Stuff like that does ruin it for me. That's why I stay away from it.
Watching you think? What a thrill.
Ooh, we might go with this. We can't get this because, of course, we don't have any chaos crests. That's fine. That's fine. We're not going to judge. I think we're going to go health burst. No, we're going to go rage burst. That's the play. Plays rage burst. Goofy, hello. God bless you. Glyphs, destroys. Oh, wait. Chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. We want this. That's what we're going to get next. Throwing a spear will cause the next spear to form with a random... We want this. This is what we want. We're beating this if we get this ability. Goofy, hello. Alright, so this is the play. We activate this thing. Hopefully we beat it. We come back, we get this no matter what. This will get us through. Guaranteed. It's that powerful, I promise you guys. You'll see. I used it the other day for the first time, and it blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. Diego, hello. God bless you. You are loved. Here we go. It should open the middle part. I could be wrong. There we go. We're going to have a new enemy that we fight. And then hopefully we defeat him. Then we're going to come out. And we're going to have to go get the other 5 slain chosen. So this is going to be difficult. This is probably going to take us a couple of days. But we're essentially getting a preview at what's to come for the next 3 or 4 days. So if you guys don't want to watch me die at this same part that's about to come up for like 6 hours over the next couple days, I would stay away from the stream for a while because I'm not playing anything else until I beat this. Shut up, lady. See how red that's red. So this is max difficulty. We're already on Show Me Prowess. So again, that's the second hardest difficulty. I'll show you guys real quick. This is primarily for my Twitch and my YouTube, but I don't think any of you guys can even see. But as you can see here on the right-hand side, when it pops up on your screen, you guys can't even read it. Anyway, Prowess is the second from the bottom. Mastery is the most difficult, and we'll do that later. Brody, hello. God bless you. Anyway, let's do this. Let's run it. So this will be difficult. I believe. I have faith. Let's punish him. What's up? Sir? No, sir. Okay. Can't see anything. Gotta be cautious. Dang it. Got him! You suck, lady.
Quickly.
No, not good.
Why are you using that weapon?
Did we get it? Yes, we did. Yes. We moved, thankfully. That was close. That was very, very bad. Ooh. I didn't know reflected.
Oh, not the song attack!
We're gonna hit her with these. I'm cheesing it a little bit. If I can, I'm doing it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hit her with it. A couple of these. Yep. And then there's gonna be a new enemy that's gotta pop up at some point. Probably a Minotaur. Chris the Darkest MF, hello. God bless you. I think it'll be a Minotaur. We already fought one. They are not fun to fight, I'll tell you that.
A centaur?
No!
Don't usually get this close.
Oh god. This is bad. Centaurs were difficult to fight in God of War 3. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. Because of that ability right there. So annoying. And then they do that. That's so frustrating. I'm so glad that they put these enemies in here. Like, ugh. My nostalgia is peak. What's up? Oh, you hear the hiss? I hate you. I don't hate you. I'm sorry. I don't want to see it. I tried to dodge. Didn't work. What's up with it? Okay. What does this do? Oh, too soon?
Ruthless as ever.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We working. We working. No. No, not good. That is not good. Come on. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. That's tragic. We got it there. We gotta be careful. These attacks, man, they're coming from out of nowhere. What's up with it? Come on, do your worst.
Incoming charge.
Let's go. I don't know why I gotta get privy to that. Gotta get privy to it. Yeah, we had to hide. Kimmy. Yes, sir. Let's go. Hit her with that. What's up?
From behind.
Nope.
Incoming.
That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Nope. We're trying to be a little cautious here, if you can't tell. Hit her with this. Yes, sir. And then one of these. Oh, we got her. Let's see the animation. Oh, classic. Man. That was much more difficult than I was expecting it to be. Low luck chance for successful hits to cause a soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring a relic charge. Do we want strength, vitality, luck, though? No. We gotta take it. This is too good to pass up, you know? Shimmering rifts contain prominent rewards. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Let's try and get the blues. I think there's 3 blues. We did realize that this past time when we ran through. Let's see what we can do. We gotta have faith. Even if this runs long, we already only have 10 minutes left, but even though it's gonna most likely run long, let's try and push through, you know?
Getting a choice regarding your fate.
Yes.
Must be nice.
And we're gonna run this minor rage burst as well. Let's go, good sir. I was optimistic. I'm gonna get that. Let me just... Oh, wait, this... I almost forgot about that. Cannot forget about that. That's gonna help me immensely. Even when these battles get difficult, that's gonna be huge. Any successful runic attack. That's a huge maybe. Let's see here. This increases force and stun. Let's see what else we can get real quick. If anything. So those 2 don't matter. Got this. We've been using a lot of the runic attacks. Mellow, hello. God bless you. You are loved. Can't get that. Alright, and then we're going to dump everything else into... That's level 2 already. This is level 2 already. We're going to pump it into this. And we can obviously get more of these if we're successful in our run here through these. Let's see. Do we want to go this? Double up on this? Or one of these guys? I think I'm going with this. Yeah, because that high stun, man, it's so tempting. You know? And I'm really trying to actually get through this one. It'd be huge if I did. Alright. I'm gonna go this way first. Goku Black, hello, God bless you. We don't know what the fights are this time either. So that's another difficult thing. Let's do this one first. Hopefully it's not a crazy hard opponent. And if it is, it's fine. We're fighting them on level 1 difficulty. So a little bit better. This isn't him. There he is.
Before it closes in.
Uh-huh. We're hitting him with everything we got. Everything. I tried to dodge. Okay. Hit him with that. Can't see? We're out of there. Uh-huh. One down. Uno más. Yes, sir. You out of there? Nope. No. We got him. What's up with it? He don't want it. He don't want it. We dodged those. I ran into it. We didn't dodge. I lied. We out of there. We on him. Heavy. Double heavy. Roll. And we own it. Let's go. Heavy. I'm a bad man. Kratos is a bad man. Defense fatality. I don't care what anything else is talking. We want defense fatality. That's what we want. Defense fatality. Oh, we need to equip spear as well. We're slacking. Because remember, this huge. Look at the spear. See that? That's what we're talking. This is big damage right here. You're about to see. I'm gonna punish whoever this enemy is. Punish. Here we go. Here we go.
It's in the ground.
This one.
Behind you, incoming frostfire.
Did we get him? Oh, no way. Okay, I see you. Hit him with the blaze. Oh. Uh-huh. And now we own him. Uh-huh. And we back to throwing. We back to throwing. We back to... We out of there. Watch this. You see that? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. See how OP that is? We're steamrolling everyone.
Untether yourself, man.
See that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't even know what to do. Got him! See? Stunned him. It's a little cheese, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I like cheese. Blocking. Where are you going, friend? Nowhere.
Getting siphoned, right flank.
Easy. Easy. Jehu, hello. We want this one. Nice. Now we have to find that other blue one. I don't remember where it was. Up here, maybe? Nah. Got him.
And things just got hard.
That's fine.
Did you forget that haste is a factor?
Come on now. Perish already, enemies. Goodness. There we go. I forgot about that, actually. And there's a health back there, too. We gotta go grab that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. This is what we want. I've read these all so many times. I don't think there's anything up here. That's fine. There is his health. Let's go find this other one, wherever it may be. I have faith. I know we'll find it. I know we're gonna find it. I don't know where it is, but we will find it. Let me go this way real quick. I feel like it was up, in the direction of up. He's dead. Got him. Nope, this wasn't it. That's fine. Go through here. Hurry up. We gotta be swift. Gotta be swift. It's all about the time right now. This is it. This is the place. Blue? Yep. Special blue, too. I like it. Cheesing him. Cheesing him. Cheesing him. Cheesing him. What's up with it? What's up with it?
Straight for us.
Watch this. Got him. He didn't even know what to do. He didn't even know what to look. Look at him. Look at him. Is he dead already? Got him. Oh. Oh. New arena available. The Desert of Lost Souls can be found in the West Wing. I did see that, but I'm not doing that. That's something I'm going to do later on in the week when I keep playing through this. Runic. If all these anvil, I do think I like this ability. Bang. Yep. We're stacking those runic attacks as well. 2 more. Let's go. I know the other side has at least a blue and 1 yellow, at least, that we can definitely handle. So let's go out, see what we can afford, and then come back in. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me tonight. I don't know if I've mentioned that recently, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys. It's at least
don't
late
hurry
here.
up and make a decision on my account.
Dang, I was really hoping I just had one. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Oh, we're upgrading all of these. See the amount of fleeting echoes we have? Crazy. We almost have a full weapon loadout of abilities now. We just need the one more for fire or for the blades, and we're good. We have a full loadout. We'll be able to run through all the weapons as normal, and I'll be comfortable doing that as well. But our primary, we have to remember, is going to be the spear because it has the elemental and all that other good stuff about it. I like recharge. I think we're still using. Oh, we want this. I'm pretty sure we're still using Motsignir's Call, which is the one that gives the high stun damage. So we're going to keep that. Let's see if we have any more. See if we can add one of these. Nope, we don't have any more fleeting echoes. All right, let's run over here. We know there's a blue right off the bat, and then there's the yellow in the next room over. So we're not going to waste a ton of time, if you will. Let's run it. Let's run it. Yep, going straight into it. And then this. Let's go. One of those. One of those. See that? That was pretty quick, wasn't it?
And they're all dead.
That was pretty quick.
Kratos was here.
Increases melee damage during realm shifts. Spartan Rage Valor heals less but provides a powerful buff of strength and lifesteal for duration. Yes, that seems really, really cool and very helpful. All right, let's beat this one quick, and then we might actually have a shot at getting through this next part as well. There should be health over here. Yep. Actually, I'm going to run up here and go get this health that's over here as well. Takes some time, but whatever. I bet you there's a fight up here. I wonder if it's blue. If so, that would be huge. Nope. That ain't blue. And that one's yellow. Nope, we're running. I love those videos. I see them primarily on TikTok, but there's this guy who he like yells out, "I'm cracked," or "He's cracked, I'm pushing." But he does it in like this really funny voice. I love it. It's so funny. But then he also does like these really cool anime commentary videos, which are really, really awesome. Oh, you can outrun that. Sick. But the main thing he does is he does like these anime commentary videos. Like his commentary is peak. Somebody needs to get him on a game or something. Nope, not today, sir. Both of y'all staying right there in the mix. Right in the mix. Well, I'm good. I'll take it. Because you gotta take it too. You gotta take it too. Nope. Don't like it. Uh-huh. You see how useful that is? Oh, we got him. I guess not. What is going on?
Left side, murderer.
What is going on? I should have had him. I grabbed him and everything. Okay, we're gonna finish him off here. Watch this. Yep, we got him. Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah. That should be 6 of 6, and we're out. Oh no, not yet. We got one more fiend. We got him. No biggie. We got him. We got him. Shouldn't have came over here, buddy. Hey!
Won this round of Valhalla's little game.
Yes.
Time to face your
Maelstrom
ultimate
skill
foe
gauge
if you're
is
ready.
fully charged. Successful spear attacks have a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of cooldown. That's pretty cool. Using runic attacks of 3 different weapons in quick succession grants a buff of increased stagger resistance and creates a storm of Bifrost. Yep. Yep. Don't mind if I do. Now all we really need is a little bit of extra health, and if we could, for some strange reason, find a crest so we could get another resurrection stone, that would be great. But it's fine. I think ultimately this run showed us what we want out of our future runs. This is the perfect follow-up run to the one we just had. This is a continuation of our previous run, actually. We're doing good. We're really, 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 really doing good. All right, let's do it. Let's see what this has to offer. Pieces of it. No, we want this one. You see that? No, we want to keep that. Resistance. We want to keep that as well. I'm going to get rid of this only because it's a low luck chance. I feel like this other one, like this here, this is what I want. Increase the duration of all status effects because we're going to stick with the spear. That's our primary. We're going to run through all of the runic attacks, and that's going to be our basic thing. Run through all the runic attacks, back to the spear, throw the spear. We're cheesing this, all right? This would normally be what I go with, but because of the perks we have, we're going with this. Let's go. Fingers crossed, we actually go through tier on this run. I have faith. I'm pretty locked in. Let's see what weapon he pulls out. Look at his design now. It's even cooler.
Hello again, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you.
Oh, baby. So this must be the last
you'll
part.
Enjoy it.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the word.
Ooh, that's from, like, the Persian area. I don't know if you guys are, like, familiar with weaponry and stuff like that. What? What? No. 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 Okay, some of this. And then, I'm confused. I'm a little flustered. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, not good. Not good. Switch.
Come, show me that Spartan grit.
There we go. Okay, now we're back to the spear. Now we're back on the spear. We got it. Not good. Not good. Did you see the area of effect on that thing? We're hitting with these. Uh-huh. And we back on him. Let's go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There's no escaping that. That's crazy.
Defend yourself. Death
We
and
lost.
rebirth. Embrace the cycle.
This is nuts. All right, well, we're going to do our rounds. We're going to wrap up the end of this here. We're going to touch on all the little tomes and whatnot. We're also going to do a quick little, a couple readings through the codex.
Bargain with Valhalla while we're out here. If the advantage helps.
That was a good run. I'm very proud of it. We made it really, really far. We got further like we wanted, and we got the tier again. So let's wrap up. Let's do the things we typically do. It's going to take about 10, 15 minutes. I might do a host here at the end. I'm not sure. We'll see. I kind of moved away from wanting to do that as I got further into the stream, but who knows, whatever. Sir. I'm also going to change my armor real quick for the next playthrough. Oh, that's cool. Shoulder guard of Undying Pyres. We're running it. Undying Pyres. Remember that. That's the set that we want. Undying Pyres. Where you at? Where you at? There it is. Oh, look at that. That is swanky. That's swanky right there. Gauntlets of Ares. Suitor's Scorched Arm. Undying Pyres. What's that look like? That looks pretty cool. Yeah, we want those. We got to get rid of all these exclamation marks first, though. Got to remember to switch up the swag every so often. Not every run, but, you know, often. Undying Pyres. Oh, that belt is cool. Is that glowing or no? It's moving. Inside, it's like little magma moving. Coco Lighting 245. Hello. I remember you from yesterday, I believe. Hello. Hopefully you're doing well. You are loved. God bless you. Wait. There's other looks for the... They gave us a... They didn't have to go this hard. I thought we were only going to get the 2 looks, like these 2. We have 4. Why would I not want the gigantic axe? I wonder if it actually increases in any way, shape, or form the, Oh, we want this. This just vibes with it. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if it increases in any way, shape, or form the reach of the weapon. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, we want... Look at the gold. This incentivizes us to utilize the gold ones, which typically wasn't a thing. Like, I'm probably going to go with that. Nope, we're going with that. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with this one. Dropner spear. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, this is the base, which I think also I would say this is my second favorite. This is okay. This is pretty cool. Third favorite, I guess. But this, favorite. Let's see any other. I might run that, honestly. I haven't yet, and it's looking like. Oh, maybe this. Nah. This one. Oh yeah, that's swanky. That fat phoenix. Hello. God bless you. We're wrapping up the stream here. Appreciate you stopping by, nonetheless. But this is, we got maybe 10 minutes left of the stream. You know, we're just chilling, winding down, setting things up for tomorrow when we stream. So we don't have to do this stuff and spend this time. We can just jump right in, start playing, get used to the controls. And then, you know, hopefully, as always, make some more progress. But ending the stream this early gives me enough time to actually like, make sure I get, like, 3 hours of sleep, which is my typical. 2 to 4 is my usual amount of sleep. I can wake up, go do my workouts and stuff, and I can still actually go enjoy dinner at my mom's house, which is something new for me. So I really don't want to miss that. But I also have to make sure I get my workout in. That's huge. I got to start that back up, working out every day again. Anyway. By the way, anyone in the comments or on my TikTok, on my YouTube, or on my Twitch, any of you guys in the Northeast, I'm not going to give away where I'm at, in the Northeast Ohio area, know of any amateur boxing gyms around that promote amateur fights that you know, have an amateur boxing team of various ages? You would know if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you know of any of that in the Northeast Ohio area that's reasonably priced, I would truly appreciate you know, inboxing me information about that. I've been looking. I want to get back into it. Granted, I have to get a job first, but that's January, so I could actually afford it. But I want to get back into the boxing gym.
Shield Maiden.
Deeply.
Good. Keep shattering those limitations, General.
I shall.
How about we finish up my story?
Yes! What a way to end the stream. Gunnar's going to finish up her
You may
story.
speak.
I'm going to be quiet.
Last time I was telling you how Sigrun helped me harness my anger and hone my skills. Training with her and my other future sisters, I never felt so challenged. Never felt such belonging. But part of me still couldn't believe I deserved to be there. All that community and purpose and meaning could be mine. If only I could master the one enemy I was afraid to face.
Yourself.
Damn right. I had to stop telling myself the story of all I could never be because of where I came from. When I focused instead on my intentions and my preparation, that's when I truly mastered myself. But I'm not telling you anything you don't know. And it's not as though there weren't more trials ahead, more to overcome and master. My point is, I get why you're doing this, and I truly wish you luck.
Thank you, Gunnar.
Oh my gosh. If you guys don't resonate with that, I don't know. You're not my kind of people. That's so deep. Like, especially when she mentioned these two words, community, purpose. Those two words, especially being so soon in that conversation, that's for me the biggest thing that I search for in life. I want a community, but I'm specific about the community that I want. I want a Jesus Christ focused community first and foremost. Like, I want people that live their life to please Jesus Christ. That's the type of community I want. And then not just inside that community, I want to find purpose. I want to find my purpose in Jesus Christ, my purpose in those around me, my purpose in helping my friends, my families, my loved ones, strangers, my purpose for myself. That was huge, man. That was deep. And she essentially gave a pathway to that, you know, the mastery of self. We are the things that hold us back oftentimes. We tell ourselves we can't do these things. Oh, I'm too old. Like, when I first started the boxing thing, people all the time would tell me, oh, you're 30, because I started at 31 or 32. I'm very fresh into it. I'm 33 now. So within a year or two ago, I've only had 6 months of experience. But people, like a lot of family even and friends, we were like, yeah, you're too old to do it, and this, that, and the third. But I never let that stop me. And yeah, obviously I'm not going to be the greatest. I don't expect that. I have a goal, and my goal is to do one professional fight, get to the professional level to some capacity that I can get to my best at that level, do just one fight. And obviously if I love it, then I want to keep doing it. But that's the goal. It's not to be the best. It's not to knock out Canelos and stuff like that. It's simply to have that experience. It's not about the accomplishments for me in life anymore. It's about the experiences I can get out of life now. And how many people can say that they were a professional boxer, even if they only had one fight? How many people in your lives have you met that were actual professional boxers? I've met 3, but that was primarily because I was at a gym that had 3 professional boxers. That was the first time I had ever met a professional athlete and got to really know them. I had a great experience with those guys. I'd love to go back. But it's rare, like that experience alone, and I want to push that experience even further. Parker, hello, God bless you. You are loved. And that's what I'm in it for in life now. I'm really in it for these experiences like that I can get. And I just want to see what it's like to have all these people watching you perform these skills, and see if you can actually perform these skills and tactics and strategies and set these things up. And if you don't, that's fine. You can always come back and try again. And, you know, it humbles you a little bit, but at the same time, you have to show respect to your opponent, because they clearly came better prepared. And that's the other thing I like about boxing is I got beat up the entire time I was in the gym I was in. I was the least experienced. I was also one of the oldest. I don't hit the hardest. I'm definitely not the fastest. And a lot of these like 15-year-old kids were beating the crap out of, and I was telling them, I was like, yeah, you guys hit harder than me. You guys are faster than me. You have higher fighting IQs. But they were giving me a lot of tips that I feel like, even though I was still getting beat up just as much at the end, I do feel like I got a little bit better. It probably would have benefited me a little bit more if I was sparring with people closer to my skill level. But, you know, that just shows how bad at it that I currently am, how much room for improvement I have. I was literally at the totem pole. The 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-year-old kids had much more skill overall than me. I might have been stronger than some of them, but ultimately I would bet my money on them in a fight against me over my money on me in a fight against these kids. And these are just the kids. There are also a lot of adults there as well that train and spar and stuff like that, and I was definitely outclassed by them. I feel like a lot of times they were going easy on me, which I'm thankful for. I don't take that for granted. I'm very appreciative for it, because I was able to learn from it, from some of those guys who took it easier on me. I say all that to say I'm really excited, and those guys never pooped on my aspirations or my dreams. They kind of just,
now these would make a real
they gave me
and
the tools so I
difference.
could get better, and so I could potentially bring that dream and that goal to fruition someday. So yeah, don't ever let anybody crush your dreams. Nobody. Not parents, not siblings, not lovers, not friends, not enemies. Always believe in yourself. Yeah, it takes work. That's the most important part, though. It takes work. And then I found, for me, it might not work for you guys. Of course I'm going to say this. Relying on Jesus in things, for me, has helped a lot. Like, a lot of times getting through, like, my 6-mile runs that I do, they suck. But I start calling his name and thanking him, and it really makes me run faster, and it gets me through it, and I don't even think about it sometimes. He's who I lean on when things get tough, and who I will continue to lean on when things get tough. Cooldown? Yeah, I think we're going cooldown. Cooldown's deserved it at this point. Like, it deserves it, truly. It's carried us through thick and through thin. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got 2 more tomes to check, and then 3 more tomes, and then we're done. I'll do my quick little sign-off, and then,
Where could Sigrun be? I was hoping we'd talk further.
I'm glad I got another cool little voice note there. Let's see if we have the right one. Nope. Hilt of Skofnung. The sword unleashes its power from the souls within. Nope, we're going to keep the Mosignir's Call, because we like this one. This is the stuff we're going to be running tomorrow. I'm not going to choose the weapon I'm using. We're going to go with the Spartan Asp. No, we're going to be starting off with this, so we're going to go with Guardian Shield, actually. That'll be the better choice. And then Fury. Perfect. Actually, no. I think we're going to run Legacy, just so we can get the achievement Defeat Tier with each Spartan Rage, 3 of 4. Because I think just getting there with this will work, and that's fine. Sweet. Let's stand in a triumphant, cool pose in front of this glowing light. So when I start the game up tomorrow, it looks really awesome. Alright. Excuse me. God bless you guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. I truly appreciate your time, your comments, any likes that you may have done. Just viewing, even if it was for a couple of seconds for some of you guys who aren't here anymore. I don't take your time for granted, and I appreciate that you wanted to spend your time here, you know, watching me talk and play a video game. It means a lot to me. Truly. It might not seem like it, but it does. Thank you guys. I will be back tomorrow or later today playing more of this. You guessed it. Not 100% sure on the time, but hopefully it's not going to be as late. Ideally, I would like to get on this at about, I would say 10 o'clock, because Drew will be done with his stream about 10 o'clock. So that's my goal. Is expect to see me 10 o'clock Eastern time. If not, it'll probably be between 10 and 12, you know, and we're going to stick to our get off at 2:30 time. So we'll be getting off an hour before this, an hour 20 minutes before we did today. Thank you guys again, truly. I love you all. Jesus loves you all. You are all blessed. And again, I appreciate you stopping by. Until next time, I will catch you in the next one.